Hello,
Hello.
Metans.
Ayo.
Lounge Live 3. What is your name? I've never seen you before.
I am new. I just found this place last night.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
I may be kicked out. Hi, Jace. Okay, guys. I might not be here for long.
Pubes. No, you're sticking around for IC tonight, and that's
Duh.
Did you make? Did you, oh, you found it. Damn.
Yes.
Very nice.
Through Nick.
I was going to pause.
I must grab this. Oh.
Oh,
That's it.
I'm sorry, Lounge Live 3. What was your name? I didn't get that.
me?
Oh, look, the new layout and everything.
Your name.
Which name? I go by many names.
Your Twitch name.
Renix Reject.
One more time.
Renix Reject.
Renix Reject. Okay, well, welcome to Twin Galaxies Live. You're about to watch Jace Hall be amazing at.
It's always amazing.
Thank you.
See?
That's
See?
whoever
You
said
can
that
stay.
Is literally even more elite than they were 5 seconds ago.
Renix Reject.
Was it you here last time, Xander? The ears used to be in the hat.
Oh, they're not. Let me get them out. Let me
They
get them
were
in.
like.
There you go. Is
they
that
were
better?
like out here. That's a little better.
All right.
I have to move now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
You shall be missed.
I'll be back at 8 o'clock
Excellent work, sir.
for the Infinite Crisis
So
experience.
can you stand in your stance? So I.
I'll sit down.
Oh, you're gonna sit and play?
Yeah.
He's doing a sit and play, everybody. It's not just let's play; it's a sit and play.
Awesome.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Let me get some volume so I can hear the Skype. Wise wind.
Let's turn. Jason,
I'm not playing Star
let's
Gladiator.
turn this one up so you don't turn back
Oh, okay.
to them. You look over here.
Pubes.
There we go.
Do you need the
I
mic
see.
back?
Ah, let's see here.
For like 3 hours.
Okay. Am I in frame? Am I yeah, it looks like I'm mostly properly in frame. Hey Xander,
Yes.
is that the good framing right there?
Let's see.
The good framing.
You know, it would be really good if you tilted it 2 feet.
The good framage. Framkey.
Okay, that's your frame.
All right. Now, who is watching greatness? Oh, I gotta close my door too. I guess, unless, well, maybe you don't because there's no angle, right?
No, there's no.
Do you want to put the game screen up in Skype?
Game screen.
Put it. Just have it take over number.
Just have it take over.
You could have it take over the hype machine, or number 1, whatever you want. I don't care. Nick.
It would be fun on Skype.
Okay, who's on there? All right, Cuban Lux. How can you join? Oh, he's that's like a while ago. Okay. Here we go. He's trying to put. Xander is got no signal. He's trying to.
Oh, are you kidding me? Really?
What?
Zookeeper?
That's what they scheduled me for.
Yeah, Zookeeper.
That's right. But see,
what's
here's the thing that's important. Here, look at the screen. Okay. Do you want to put this camera up on like Skype 1? So
That one.
On Skype 1?
Yeah, or I'll put it in the.
put on Skype. Okay.
Check your audio.
All right. All right. Here's the problem for those who are watching. This is my machine. Zookeeper is my game, and Neostorm, who is a visitor here to the lounge, dared to come into this place and put up a high score. If you see, he's got 1, 2, and 3. He's got 2.798 million, and he walks around with a little smirk on his face, and he secretly videotaped me from behind playing the game, trying to win the high score back, and then he got Nick back here to put it into the actual show we produce. Yes, you did. You were said, dude.
I did it myself.
I cannot. You
think I need him to tell me to put you publicly?
I know. It's like this the sneaky sneaks.
He's also the star of the show, isn't he?
Yes, he starts Infinite Crisis, which the Infinite Crisis experience will start at 8 o'clock, and my goal is between now and then to eliminate Neostorm's high score. Right? That's good. No, it's good.
But there's still no problem.
Oh God, it's Telebro.
Let me grab it.
Where's Telebro? How do I hear Telebro? Xander, how do I hear Telebro and not see him? And not see that he's logged in anywhere?
Where is he?
Telebro, what do you want?
I'm on cam 8.
Okay, I'll reset 8.
We need to see Telebro. I'm sorry, Caucasian or Afro-American or white or black. Hemorrhoids. Well, let's see. I guess technically I'm whatever you actually see me as.
You're Jace Hall.
That's what I am. Bambo Shure and hemorrhoids. Sup, Sanger Banger? All right, listen. So I'm going to tell the story again, okay, because this is very important. I'm playing on what we call the Ultimate Arcade Machine, and it's got a bunch of emulators and games, and I have maintained high scores properly because it's mine. I had the highest score on Zookeeper, and then Neostorm, who's he's an actual lounge broadcast visitor, came here, and he set a higher score because he got a 2 million point jump. And that just boosted him. And then he's been walking around like a frickin' peacock. So what I have to do, so the Infinite Crisis experience show will be at 8 o'clock. Prior to that, I'm going to try to get rid of his high score, which I have up here now. He's got first, second, and third position. And I know I can do it. So once that happens, I will not have to play Zookeeper again. You got that? All right, Lakeman, check this out. So let me fire up some credits. I got 10 credits in, and I'm going to explain how this gets done while I play. So here's the thing. My character's name is Zeke. This is a game that's from 1981, I believe, or 81 or 83, I can't. Basically, the way it works is you're trying to contain the animals into the center, and you get a bonus. If you look at the top of the screen, there's basically a timer that's burning down. So you have to live to the end of the timer. That's the base. Thank you, Lakeman. So again, look at the top of the screen. I'm just getting warmed up here, but if you look at the top of the screen, you'll see that this thing's burning down. When they hit items, like it's hit that clover, so an upcoming clover is going to appear on the screen. There it is. Boom. Now, the key, now that little thing that looks like a knife is actually a net. So when I hit the animals, it puts them back into the center, and I seal them up. And so then at the end of the game, at the end of the level, I get bonus points. In between screens, you get this opportunity to get bonus scores. It's called the coconut level, where you can have coconuts. It's the coconut level.
I've never heard it called the coconut.
It's
Put the lime in the coconut.
That's right. So, in any case, the way you really score real points in this game is by jumping multiple animals, okay? Every time you jump an animal, you get points, but what you're trying to do is line them up so that you can jump like a large number of them. See, I just got 6,000 points for that jump. Why haven't we recreated this for iOS or something? It is hella fun. I don't know. Nick says it just wouldn't work on the touchscreen. But, so the thing is like, here's the thing. If you line up enough animals, you can do a single jump that will be worth 1 million points or 2 million points. There's a theoretical maximum. See, I just got 15,000 for that jump, like a champion, by the way. Let's see if I can. There's a theoretical maximum of 30 million points on a single jump. And if you do that, you basically have an enormous orgasm and realize that you're a champion that can't be stopped in any way, shape, or form. Oh my God.
So what I'm hearing is you're about to get 3 million tonight.
I have to get 3 million tonight because I'm broadcasting live and Neostorm's not allowed to win. What's the Skype thingy? Okay, first of all, if you're on the front page, go to our homepage, which is twingalaxieslive.com. Then you're able to actually click on the screen and control what view you're looking at. And there's like these Skype buttons that will let you literally Skype in right now live and be part of the broadcast. And then you can talk to me directly instantly, right? Like Telebro is, who's just annoying the hell out of me.
And this guy.
Good job.
Oh yeah,
And this guy.
and that
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Because Xander has to reset 8. Well, then why can't we see Telebro?
No, that's a good thing. I want to know how we do that all the time.
You also can't see 5.
You can't see 5 either. So what I'm trying to do here is, so yeah, we're streaming. You damn Skippy, we're streaming tomorrow. So part of the strategy in managing these animals is when you send them back. Oh, look at this. 250,000 jump right there, bitches. Oh my God. I know.
And you lost.
All right, so that's like a good warm up. But basically,
Seventh place today.
look.
Just today.
God, really? Am I gonna have the, like Nick in the cheap seats?
Just today.
So here's the thing. When you send the animals back to the center, depending on which way your character is facing, dictates the likelihood that an animal is going to run out and run that direction. So what you're trying to do is you send them back to the center, make sure you're facing a certain way for a certain period of time, which will then cause all the animals to be running in the same direction together, and they'll be grouped, and then you can do like a nice 2 million point jump
They run in the direction
that you're facing.
that you're facing.
Yeah,
So they want to run at you head on.
right.
You know what's worse? That monkey going coconut.
Dude, I like the fact that you're sitting here, but if you're gonna sit here, put on a mic so that everybody can hear you.
There we go. Much better.
There he is.
I don't mind talking to you.
Oh, yeah, I saw you last time.
Facing a
Last
curtain.
night.
Who's facing a curtain? Who is facing a curtain? Oh, man. So, literally, what I'm trying to accomplish here is Neostorm has set a 2.7 million point record on this machine, and this is my machine, goddammit. So there will be nobody setting high scores without my permission. And Nick, don't even start. Don't even. I haven't even turned my attention to the game you're about to mention. I haven't
I
even.
wasn't even gonna say anything. I was gonna say that monkey is. It looked like he hit you, and you glitched the game out.
Wow.
This is Twin Galaxies, right? So, you know, we're gonna be. I'm here to monitor as referee. I'm doing my best.
Oh, big jump.
I'm doing my best Walter Day right now to make sure there's no shenanigans going on.
There's nobody. Listen, I do everything on the up and up. That's just a fact, okay? Just any insinuation to the.
I didn't insinuate. I just said I have to be here to make sure that this is all legit.
Nobody. Listen, no, you don't. You being here is not legit, just in its own right. Just saying. Oh man, this is just. Come on. That's some good bonus points.
You need like to have
See.
100 lions trapped in there.
The strategy here is to, because this is sort of an easier level, just leave it open so they can all get out and you can get some good animal jumps. The net, you get the net too late to really use it effectively, because if you look in the timeline, it's just not, it's too far out. if we can. Oh, big jump. 15,000 right there. That's right. So Zookeeper, see, you know, you guys are used to playing like these console games where they baby you and they give you like continue points and save points and achievement points. Zookeeper gives you none of that. You get nothing.
No
Okay?
trophies? No platinum?
You get nothing.
No
You
achievement?
don't even get little coins for jumping into
Such
walls
travesty.
like Mario gets.
Well,
Zeke is hardcore.
Wouldn't the placing on the scoreboard be an achievement?
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't know. That sounds like Duke Nukem.
all I'm saying is that the girl that Zeke is actually trying to save, her name literally is Zelda, which means this game contains the first Zelda in video game history, because this way precedes a Nintendo Zelda. So this is the real Zelda that Zeke is working his buns off, jumping like a champion to save.
So are you saying you're the princess?
I'm saying Link has nothing on Zeke. Nothing.
Zeke is also wearing Mario's overalls, it looks like. I think Link and Mario just jumped Zeke. Zeke.
Oh! I did not get. That's right, Zift, the OG Zelda. This looks annoying as hell.
You know what else is annoying?
Do you know what's annoying? Do you know why it
Hemorrhoids.
looks annoying?
Hemorrhoids are annoying.
Your skill level is not where it needs to be to play this game, and that would be annoying because the game would kick your ass. See, so if you look, I've managed to get most of the animals going in the same direction for rotation, so it makes it a lot easier to manage the chaos and the mayhem that is on the screen. And eventually they all kind of sync up and you can start to jump like a larger number of them all at the same time. And that's what I'm trying to do. It looks like I'm gonna be able to try to, oh, God, I wanted to jump.
So whatever animal you jump over, that does not change the amount of points. The only thing that changes the amount of points is the number of animals.
Yes, that is correct.
However, the amount of points you get for an animal that is trapped inside does differ. Because if
Yes.
you have a lion trapped inside, you get 30,000 for every lion you have trapped.
That's correct. So
So
you
what's
have to
better?
make
Do
these
you want
choices.
the lion? Yeah, you want the
Well,
lions
no,
in?
like lions start to bend the things you want to do, but most of the time you want them out so you can jump them because you can get just bigger points.
And they're right now at the level you're currently at, the fastest.
Oh my God.
Oh, he just swore. Look at that. That's the first swearing.
First swearing. Yep, this is before Qbert.
Look who it is on Camp 2.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's on cam 2?
No one. Don't worry about it.
God. Holy
Felicia
Jesus.
Day in disguise.
I'm literally losing my ass on the bonus level. You see, this is just another perfect example. I'm losing my ass on the bonus level that's supposed to be there to give you bonuses.
Yeah, the level that's supposed to give you bonuses will just eat your
That
quarters
is,
away.
this is hardcore gaming,
Oh, look,
all
they
you
just got busy.
biznatches. Like, you guys
They're
think
getting
you're
busy.
like, oh, I'm so hardcore, look at my Halo score. I'm like, dude, come on. The bonus levels in the games I play will kick your ass. Just the bonuses. Not even like the real game. I mean, right now I am dodging lions and tigers and reindeer, oh my.
I think it's a moose.
The mad skill that
a
I'm
moose with a
pumping,
collar.
I am pumping what's called mad skill. You guys should learn some of it. Look at the jumps. Even with the machine slowdown, I am just literally putting on my pimp clothes.
Does it really need to flash like neon and green
It's
and
doing
purple?
everything it can to steal my cord. Oh my God, that was, oh my God. That was mine. Oh my God.
Hemorrhoids
Oh.
still thinks, he says that modern smartphone games
Take
take
skills?
more skill.
Listen, hemorrhoids, we know that you play Fappy Birds. Canned coons. This is called, look, here, look, you're looking at the tile screen. It's called Zookeeper. Okay? It is a real game that's actually hard, that doesn't have continues, that tries to kick your ass. Someone came in here and set a score of 2.7 million, and I cannot allow it because this is my freaking machine. I am going to own all the high scores. Do you understand? And
Or at least try.
And Ziff, your Farmville comment was literally not needed from the peanut gallery.
Then I'll add it. This has nothing to do with Farmville.
Here we go. So right now, I'm going to get maximum score for this level, which is about 4,020. So I think I'm going fast enough to get a 3,000.
I don't think Canned Coons understands what Twin Galaxies is all about.
Listen, what's happening here is we're attracting a lot of noobs who need to be educated in the ways of eliteness. And that's what we're doing. We're doing a public service announcement. We're doing an emergency rescue for noobs to suddenly realize that they can become elite too. Just saying.
I'm a little blind there. What does that say?
This is the World Guinness Book of Records for video games. And in here, we actually are the de facto place where those records are decided.
All you have to do is Google Twin Galaxies, and you will see the glory that is. Oh man, a 15,000 point jump on this level. Do you understand the situation here? Oh, what am I getting? Another 15,000?
Yeah, but the risk.
See, look at the grouping. Look at the cluster of those guys. Oh my God.
There's a cluster going on here. I don't know of what though.
You know, the skill to get that kind of grouping on this level is so beyond what you understand that you don't understand it. Okay? I'm just simply saying, I'm here as a service. This is community service to the noobs out there. I am revealing eliteness to their eyes. Right now, there are literally people sitting in front of their screen with eyes, with tears streaming down their cheeks as they enjoy the splendor of what's being communicated. There's Tom. What's happening?
Well, now they are enjoying the splendor of Tom.
Listen, I am helping. Right now, like as I'm playing this, babies are being born.
I just beat Magic once. Time to go beat it 7 more times.
Oh my God, why did I do that? That was just bad.
That's the
thing,
thing,
there a
though.
pause button?
No.
On this game, there was never a pause button. We have built one in so that we can pause for broadcast, but there will be no pausing while I'm playing. Do you understand?
The concept of a pause button never existed in 90s game.
That's
80s,
because
90s.
no one wanted, like the goal of the game was to take your quarters, not let you play for a long time. That's why it got harder and harder. That is why people raised on games today are soft, Nerf-like creatures loaded with noobatry because the very games themselves that they play have never even helped them become the champions they are.
It's SAWFT.
Can you see that?
Soft.
Soft. Nerfed. Like literally gamers today are living nerfed. The gamer themselves has been nerfed. It's not even like the games are nerfed. The players are now nerfed themselves. They've been finally trained into being excited for receiving an achievement point just for putting their game in the Xbox.
Hey, my Xbox is it's like 6 feet from me at my place. That's hard, man. You gotta get up. It's so hot in here. All right.
What's beeping? There's something beeping, Nick.
don't
I'm
know.
hearing beep, beep, beep.
That's my skills.
It's your skills.
They're beeping because they want to beat you in this. And kicks.
What is that? Can you find out what that is? Because that could be a problem.
I believe that's your ego starting to implode.
Listen,
I heard a text.
there's no ego. There is just me trying to help young children. Yes.
Don't you help young children at Comic-Con when you beat them at games?
Well, I do.
That does help them. You have to humble people sometimes.
I am trying my darndest to help the world be a better place. And it is a better place when noobs aren't out noobing around.
Like
It's going
whenever
beep,
you
beep,
play
beep.
Puzzle
You know what
Fighter.
it is, Tanner? Yeah. It's going. I don't know if that beeps. Sounded like it. I know. It's like stopped. What do you know what that beeping was? It was the noob detector. Too many noobs were watching, and so what I had to do is spread more love around so they become at least elite enough to not cause the beeping.
It when I got next to it because I'm not a noob. That's right.
Compared to Jace Hall, everybody's a noob.
That's true. I was born in the digital ocean. See how I just handled that coconut level? I handled that coconut level. Watch this. Right here. Boom, bam, bing bong. See that? Boom, bam, bing bong. See my little character, he's wearing dolphin shorts. And he's letting his business fly. Oh. Do I? Yeah, I look at chat. I am looking at chat. I have to look at chat, otherwise the noobs will get out of hand.
Peebo Jack just got here because he's jumping on the bandwagon as our viewers are watching and discovering again Twin Galaxies.
Look,
so he's
want-
wondering what this game is. Again,
Listen, what this game is your salvation to eliteness. You're looking at a game that is merciless, that sole purpose is to defeat you and not reward you for anything that you do. Even the bonus levels want to kick your ass. This is called Zookeeper. It was made in, I think, 1981 or 83.
It was made in 82.
Oh my God,
82.
It was made before.
It's so elite. I want to point out, this game is so elite. They don't write 1982. They put it in Roman numerals.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
What's up, John?
But now the youth today don't even know what Roman numerals are.
Thena
unless it's a Super Bowl.
1. Thena 1 is saying she's not a noob, or he's not a noob. I'm gonna go she's not a noob because they have Candy Crush Saga skills.
Well. 60,000 right there. Do you see that?
You can, Pie Man, you can. On the second bonus round, you have a chance to get a new Zookeeper, get a new Ziki.
Yeah. You get a new Z. Oh God.
Whoa!
There was nowhere to land. That would have been like a multi-million. Do you hear the beeping? Listen to the beep.
I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah. I even hear the beep.
Listen to the beeps. Something is beeping with anger.
Brady. Brady still works there?
Oh God. Man. It's getting better. Peebo Jack. All right, we're climbing up today's keepers. 6th place. What is beeping?
Okay, wait, where is it? Oh, just hear it again?
Hear that?
Yeah, there it is.
What is that?
Is it a bomb?
What is a beep?
It sounds
That-
like.
Is that the door out there?
It sounds like it's possibly this.
Oh, it's the PS4 reading? Somebody.
Or
It's not on.
Or it overheated.
Well, it's on standby.
Hold on.
Was it on?
It's not. It's not even.
We're having a PS4 situation right in the middle. Beep. What's its problem, man?
Jace, what are you screaming about, man?
There we go. There you go.
The PS4 is beeping. It's doing 3 beeps. Oh my God! Is that Rogue Infinity can't beat me at Street Puzzle Fighter? In Skype 2?
Yes, it is Jace Hall, the person that you can't be at Street Puzzle Fighter.
This is an honor. This is an honor, sir. I haven't seen you since you scampered away with your tail between your legs, pooping in your own pants.
Do you have the mic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so to the people who are just watching,
Real
Wait.
quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, Rabies, you're putting up your game screen?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thanks. I will double check it. Thank you.
all right, baby boy, you've said you played this game before. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So for those who are just tuning in, let me tell you what's happening. I'm playing a game that was made in the early 80s called Zookeeper. You guys won't know what this is generally because your eliteness doesn't run high enough to even know about games that are solely designed to kick your ass. You're more interested in getting your achievement points and your frickin' Xbox patches. So you go do that while real gamers are playing real games. So the goal of this game is to keep the animals, well, really the goal of the game is to survive long enough for the timer that you see at the top of the screen. You see it burning down. You just have to last through the level for that timer to get to the end. Now, if you, oh my God.
Rabies, it's all good.
Yeah.
That's
All good.
perfect. Yeah, the way
All right,
you've
cool.
got it looks great. So you're good.
Is there a commercial break?
No, I was just
Oh,
giving
you're-
you a commercial break. And now back to these
Okay,
messages.
you know what? See, I can't even do my broadcast. I can't even play. I'm trying to do something. I am literally at an elementary school trying to teach children how to be elite, and you're gonna come in here and just, what are you doing?
You know, I was watching this game and I was curious what you guys were doing the entire time while playing it.
This is what I'm saying. So I will break it down for you, Rabies.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's very simple. The main goal, the simple and main goal is live long enough for the timer that's burning down at the top to hit the end. So it just hits the end right there, okay? Boom. Now, when it hits the end, it will calculate how many animals you've managed to keep in the center of the screen. So if you don't have any animals in there, you don't get any bonuses, basically, right? So right now, the animal's just running around freely. Now, as you run, your feet, wherever your feet are touching, it builds wall. That's what's putting the wall there. It like rebuilds the wall to hold the animals in behind the fence, right? So when I get this little net, which looks like a little knife, it puts them back into the center of the fence, and then at the end, it calculates the points, right?
Very skilled, sir.
Okay, that's the basics. Now now in between those kind of levels, you have bonus levels like this, where you're trying to get up and, save Zelda, that's the girl. So after this, you then get a chance to get an extra zookeeper by trying to get to the girl, which I will do like a champion right there, boom, and bow. And see, and then little hearts, and then we make an extra man. Okay, the way you really get points though, is by jumping large amounts of animals simultaneously. Okay, so you see I got 6,000 points for that jump.
Yeah.
The more animals you have, the greater the multiplier. So the game, oh my God, the thing missed. So the game starts to turn into how many animals can you jump at once, because it is theoretically possible to do a single jump that's worth 30 million points.
Wow.
So, how do you manage the animals? Well, what happens is when you get the net, which I just missed, when you get the net and you send them back to the center, the direction that your zookeeper is facing dictates the direction that the animals come out of the gate at. So you can get them to all run in the same direction, which allows you to do a bigger jump. And so you get into this subtlety in the game of managing. You see how they're all running in one direction? It's because I'm facing that direction when they came out. So I'm sending them back in, and now they're all going to be going out the other direction, see? And so now they're kind of all grouped. And so I can get over there and jump a ton of them, and boom, 15,000 points. So what you're trying to do very strategically while you play this game is manage all these animals to cluster so you can get a 1 million or 2 million point jump. Now what pisses me off is that Neostorm came here, played on this machine, and managed to pull a 2 million point jump out of his ass and get the high score on the machine. So he's been running around here with a smirk on his face, acting like literally when he poops, there's no stink at all.
Okay, well, that happened didn't that happen a while ago?
Like a couple weeks ago, yeah. Now he's not been able to replicate his performance, okay? But
I was gonna say.
But I have to sit here and endure his shenanigans and tomfoolery and his skullduggery. So I am here for the next hour to eliminate. I have to get 3 million points basically. So what I'm hoping to do is get a nice 2 million point jump, which this could be. That was 30 thou. and basically come home with all the gravy.
Well, good luck, man. That 2 million point doesn't seem easy.
It's hard to do while talking, but I'm going to do it. So I figured while I'm also doing this, all the young noobs that are tuned in, I can educate and teach them really what it means to be a proper champion game player. Because,
sometimes when I commentate a game, it helps. It helps a little bit.
Oh, God, and there's just lips flapping in the other room. You know, it's like I'm trying so hard to help people. Oh, now there's Mitten Kitten doing backhanded compliments. All right. So, okay, the open, what is that? The Theo-entertainer, the Theo-entertainer. I'm going to educate you. Snogging, I'm going to educate you. So, first of all, let's be clear about something. Number one, all of those little easy modes and achievement points and Teddy Ruxpins that video games give you today.
Teddy Ruxpins.
Okay? That games give you today. You need to forget about all that. All those things should piss you off. You should protest game companies for making games that you can complete.
Dude,
Like-
I totally agree with you.
It's like, dude, I remember, like, today you'll talk to some gamer and you'll be like, hey, man, did you play the new Resident Evil? And they're like, oh, yeah, man, I finished that one. That was, like, totally awesome. Finished it? I remember the day. Hold on a second. I got to hit pause. Rick Fox is calling me.
Excuses.
Hey. Hey, man, what's going on? I'm in the middle of a live broadcast, and everybody is seeing me talk to you. Are you gonna come? Are you gonna come by? I'm at the office. Yeah, I'm at the office.
Man, you got to put me on with Rick Fox.
Did I lose him?
I don't know, but when he calls back, give him my number.
Rick? I think he might come by.
Awesome.
And then we'll get into a Miss Pac-Man battle right in front of you. That'll be hilarious.
Excuses.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Was that Telebro opening his gigantic hole in his head called a mouth?
What did we call him before? That's right, it was No Bro.
Well, he doesn't have a bro. How can your name be Telebro and you don't even have a bro? That means you don't have anybody to tell. I mean, that's just not right. That's all I'm saying. Oh, look at the cluster. Boom. 15,000 on this level. Did you see that cluster? Let's do it again. Oh, I can get another one here. Oh my God. See, that's greed. That was greed, ladies and gentlemen.
Jace,
Yep.
you were saying about kids, this generation of gamers brag about that Avatar game where 4 combos get you a platinum, and you talk about eliteness with your greatness of this game.
Well, it's like not even in the same classification. It's like when I was growing up 10,000 years ago, saying that you finished a game actually meant something. The first thing that you'll hear, you'd think to yourself when someone says, oh yeah, I finished that game, was, how the hell did you do it? Oh my God, you finished that? That's what you thought.
But times have changed though.
That doesn't even exist.
No, games are meant to be completed. There's easy factors in all games now. That's just what it is.
All right, hold on a second. I'm seeing a law. So Gold Tetsujin says, so arcade games are designed to take your money. Console games are made to last for your entertainment. You putting down kids, but I only see your argument valid if arcades weren't dead. Also that consoles never took over. Okay, listen. I'm not putting people down. Do you understand? When a teacher goes into classroom and he starts to teach people like the alphabet, he's not putting them down by saying you don't know that B comes after A. It isn't a negative thing. I'm simply telling you is that video game companies today have done a disservice to the gamer because they're not providing conditions that excellence can be achieved very easily or demanded of.
I agree.
Right? So why would you ever become as epic as you could be when the video game itself is more concerned about just keeping you happy and not returning your game and complaining. It's like it's ruining how amazing the game players of today could actually be. And I know how that sounds, but I'm telling you because I have spent time with true video game masters. Okay? You're talking about people who can stand at an arcade machine for 80 hours continuously on a single quarter, playing the game at the hardest level it possibly could be. Gamers today can't understand how that even is possible.
I watch my entire last year of gaming has been dedicated to. I only want to play the most complex games possible. That's why I even got into Dota and any MOBA, right? So it's like I feel gamers all they want is the easy factor, the super the comeback engine in every single fighting game that's been released in the last 3 years. What about I don't know, 10 years ago, 2004, where there was none of that stuff, and you had to work for every single thing in every single fighting game. Nothing was easy in shooters, fighters, anything. Now, every game is based around an easy comeback factor.
That's why, see, this is the thing. I think it's like a short-term gain makes you feel good for getting somewhere in the game really fast.
Right.
But it's at the expense of the long-term fun that could be had by achieving things in a game. I mean, really, probably the last great platform that offered some challenges was the old Nintendo, the original Nintendo. They had some games on there that, if you were able to finish them, you were pretty much a champion.
Well, I watched the Walter Day documentary, and I also watched, I watched a lot of your competitive documentaries, and they're all about some of these games I'm watching. I'm just sitting there like the Donkey Kong, for instance. I'm just mind blown. I'm like, wow, that's like some other level of dedication, game practice. I've never seen.
So the thing, so the thing about Donkey Kong. So let me explain this to noobs out there. So you see a game like Donkey Kong, you're like, oh, those graphics look so simple. The game looks simple. All you do is just climb ladders and jump. Okay,
yeah,
that's
right.
true. However,
yeah, right.
The issue is eventually if you are not a pure noob, eventually your skills will get to the point where the game itself can't defeat you. Okay, you can live, you can survive any situation it throws at you. So, what then happens is the game, when you are progressing through the game, you'll eventually reach what is called a kill screen. The game itself. The original engineers never imagined that people could get that good at video games, but what starts to happen is it starts to roll over certain registers in the game, causing it to behave and malfunction inappropriately. And the game, after a certain number of levels, will simply become unplayable and your game ends and your character Mario dies over and over and over again. So, what happens is, your score, the maximum score you can achieve at that point, ends. So the masters of this game have to essentially figure out how to pull as many points out of the game before that moment happens. And so it's all about technique and style and how to get the most points before you hit that critical level where the game is not going to go on. And so when you're seeing these Donkey Kong masters go at it, you're seeing skill level that's ridiculous. Like
very true.
Tricks and techniques that they've figured out to get an extra 100 points here, an extra 100 points there. And that's what gaming is about right there. It's like taking it to the level where you're really competing for it's I don't know, I can't even describe it.
Whose echo is that?
Someone's watching and listening at the same time, I think.
Hello, Bear.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah. But you're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, those games, when I was watching the documentary, and then I was watching, I forget who it was. I think it was, I don't remember. But he was like jumping over the barrel. He was like triple barrel jump. Then 2 hammers would come at him. And I just remember seeing one sequence where I was like, dude, this is some other level of game training where this guy just sat in his garage. I think it was the comeback attempt at the record. He was just sitting in his garage like hours on end and just trying to get those techniques, those sequences.
It's crazy how much skill. And the thing is, dude, it's like these guys got that good because the games that they played demanded it. You know, like someone would set a score and leave it up on the arcade machine. You'd be like, how the hell did this guy get 17 million points in Missile Command? Like,
right.
but now it's just like, I don't know. It's like people are just more interested in
And just
burning through it or
gameplay.
something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like, you know what's insane? Check this out, man. And 10 years ago, this is just all right. When I say 10 years ago, I'm not a super veteran. I'm like a half noob, you know. Like Jace Hall is like he's the end road, and I'm like halfway in the middle. So 10 years ago was like my PlayStation 2 era, right? People used to treat leaderboards with like dignity, like you said, like the arcade leaderboards. It's like you want to be on the leaderboards. I feel like every single game, not only are leaderboards not even relatable, but they're not used, and there's always glitches to break them. So it's
Right.
like I feel like some of these games, like for instance Titanfall, 10 years ago, if they said, all right, we're gonna sell you a game that has no single player experience, no practice mode, for $60, would you take that game? When it's like half developed? Absolutely not. There's no way. We want a full, great game. But now companies are getting away releasing betas, charging money in betas. Like, look at every MOBA on the planet, charging money for a half-made product. Like, things like these are crazy. I mean, it's just the way the industry is now.
Well, you know, the gamers are tolerating it, so.
But that, you know, people used to say that about the MMO charge. Oh, $15 if no one paid it, nobody would use it. Bullshit. People will never not pay it. DLC, people will never not do it. If there's something out there, there's enough money in the world where somebody's gonna do it. And if companies can make money, they will.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you see, one of the things that, I mean, the audience might not know is I own this organization called Twin Galaxies, which is 30 years old now. I recently acquired it, and they've made movies about it, you know, like The King of Kong or Chasing Ghosts, and you name it. And Twin Galaxies historically has been the entity that maintained the world record, the high scores for arcade games for the world. And people from around the world would send in their scores, and there was a whole referee system that would adjudicate the scores and make sure no one's cheating and all of that, right? Well, you know, eventually the games business got so huge and it became very, very difficult to track everything always. And so Twin Galaxies got overwhelmed. And so it just really just stayed with arcade game scores. I just did a 120,000 point jump right there. But I've recently acquired it, and we are rebuilding the adjudication process so that submissions can take place and scores can be adjudicated for all video games on all platforms. And what that will mean is not only will we have arcade games like this, I mean, if you go to twingalaxies.com right now, you can look in the database and see there's 100,000 scores that are already there. You can see
I was going to ask you about that, actually.
You can see the world record of Zookeeper right now. But we're going to reopen the adjudication and submission process. And what it's going to do is it's going to put value back into accomplishing things in video games. Because, yes, you can do something and get a Microsoft Xbox achievement, but if you really want to know if you're the best at something, Twin Galaxies will have that data. And I'm talking like, so let's say you're the best at the Xbox version of a game. Don't you want to see how you compare to the best at the PlayStation version? Twin Galaxies will have them both.
What about something so specific? Like, I was going to ask you, who has the time attack high record in Dead or Alive 4 for the 360?
Right. Well, this is the thing. We're going to be adding variation tracks to specifically track those kind of things that the community wants tracked, so that you know what that is. So we can create categories specifically that answer those questions.
That's great.
So in any case, I think putting the fun back into chasing scores and accomplishing things, oh my God, in a game, I think is going to help generate interest in not only classic games, but in the new games too, you know? Fighting games or mollycoddled, Kamikon. Gamers nowadays want to be mollycoddled. You're right. With flashy colors and experience, you're totally right. What's up, Drunk Guy 89? This is Zookeeper. It is a game that will kick your ass. Trust me. It's kicking mine.
This game defines you.
It is kicking my ass. So, just to recap what I'm doing and why I'm doing it for the people who just joined. Number one, I'm playing on an arcade machine that we call the Ultimate Arcade Machine. It's got like a zillion emulators in it and probably 600,000 video games. And on it is this arcade game called Zookeeper. And normally I maintain high scores on all of my games that are in my machine. But a guy named Neostorm, who's a viewer of this broadcast, came into our environment. Here, look. And he set a high score, 2.7 million. He did that because he was able to line up all the animals and make one jump worth 2 million points. And that's what got him there. So, he's been walking around like a peacock, talking about how he has a high score, and I have, let's see, I have an hour to get rid of his high score, at least. I have to get 3 million points, and that's what I'm doing. And if you're watching on Twitch, I would encourage you to go to twingalaxieslive.com, because then you can Skype up and talk to me the way Rabies is and everybody. You can it's super easy. And you can also click and choose which viewpoint you want to make bigger. And for those of you who are on our page, do you like the new layout of that we have? Because for the regulars who are here, you'll notice we've changed the layout of a broadcast, and I'm wondering if you like the new layout with the larger gameplay screen and stuff.
Yeah, it looks fine. I do
Like
like
that
it,
better?
actually.
So you can now you can click and swap between, the gameplay and the feature camera.
Oh yeah, and hi.
Oh, there's Tom. Tom's saltiness has grown tremendously since he's been here, helping us out. He used to be just like a couple of grains of salt, but now he's like a Utah salt mine.
It's basically Salt Lake City itself, right?
Yep. That is the case. So, I just want game players of today to be as good as they once were back in my day when there was actually good game players. That's all I'm saying. So, I have to show and demonstrate in order because all you guys need is exposure to eliteness. Then you can rise. That's right, the Chivas.
What about the Dota 2 championship making 5 mil?
Yeah. I mean, to me, that's great too. What's interesting though is like team games I think are wonderful, and they certainly bring in an audience, but I also like to recognize individual player achievement. What you did, what you accomplished in your gameplay. Oh man, that would have been a great jump. Damn. So, I want to help and support. Renix Reject. Okay, arcades.
Called me?
Let me, yeah, I just saw that you wrote you were super jelly, but you don't need to be jelly because you're here now and you're part of the conversation. And that's all I'm saying.
Yes, we have to watch your epicness. You have to beat that Neo man.
I agree. I completely agree.
It is a travesty that he walked into your building on your machine and did this to you.
It's you know what?
He was invited to
I
the
would
building.
like to say that it goes beyond a travesty. It's an affront to the very nature of me. And I'm not going to stand for it. You're not going to stand for it. I'm not going to stand for it. All of us together. Oh my God, look at that jump. Oh man, that would have been way better.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's that?
Invisible Man. What are you?
My Twitch account is Peebo1Jack.
All right. What's up? See, you came to the page, and it's way better than a normal Twitch page.
Yeah.
Okay, so to the person who said arcades are dead, listen. Yes, they are, but the experience of an arcade isn't dead, and in fact, it is exactly what Twitch is. People would go to arcades and watch other people play and hang out and talk. since arcades are gone, the only thing that actually allows you to really do that freely is Twitch, and look at how successful it is. That's how you know, oh my God, that's how you know that it's a very desirable thing to be playing games, to be social while you're playing them, even with total strangers, and just hang out and show and prove. And that's the part that's kind of missing from Twitch, which I think Twin Galaxies can bring back, which is the showing and proving part. We can, by having an actual officiating body that's totally unbiased, and it's not like a game company that's pushing an agenda. It's not the MLG that has its own agenda. It's just there to recognize player achievement, and that's it. You set up an account, you send in your achievements, it's linked to your name, period. There's no fakery, it can't be cheated. So when you accomplish something, everybody can point to it. We're also going to be setting up a player wiki so that video game players can just simply have a Wikipedia just for video game players. So like Fnatic, for a good example, if you wanted to know who he is and what he's done and what's about his page, he'd have a wiki page that's in our Twin Galaxies wiki database, and it would be official because the community itself could moderate it, so lies can't stay up there. So that's coming.
We know what lies do.
Lies make baby Jesus cry.
That's
and
right.
You can't have baby Jesus crying. Do you understand what happens when baby Jesus starts dropping a tear? I mean, like storms happen and like, other babies get diarrhea. You need to keep baby Jesus copacetic at all times.
I think I have like the only crying or lies make baby Jesus cry shirts left on the planet.
Yeah, that's right. We made shirts.
Yeah, I remember how much you hated that shirt.
Yeah.
That shirt is gonna be worth so much money.
It is a collectible.
It's like the only one, and it has a giant baby Jesus on the front of it. Makes no sense.
A giant baby Jesus.
But it says
I have never
lies,
seen this shirt.
It says lies make baby Jesus cry.
Well, here's what I got to ask you, honestly. If you could only have one ally in a fight, would you pick Jesus, baby Jesus, or Moses as your tag team partner?
I would choose the fourth option and go for Sephiroth.
I see. Moses.
Can I have Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan. Well, you listen. He fights for what's right. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Hogan only fights for Americans, though.
That's because he's a real American.
Yeah.
He fights for what's right for everyone.
That's American.
Then what is Chuck Norris? What is Chuck Norris? Who does he defend?
Chuck Norris is old and crippled.
Chuck Norris.
He defends his Bowflex.
Well,
I think
theoretically,
Jesus
he
gets
can resurrect
infinite,
you.
No, he gets infinite lives. I don't think you get them, though.
Yeah. Yeah, see,
I
Jesus
choose 316.
has. But you have two Jesuses. Do you have baby Jesus or regular Jesus?
Telebro wants Austin 316.
You gotta understand, baby Jesus gets free gifts all the time. Like people just show up and they like bring like myrrh and gold and stuff.
What is myrrh? Do I want myrrh?
Myrrh is like, I can tell. No. Myrrh is actually the chest hair and the pubic region of a grown man.
Why would someone?
It's man fur.
Why would someone bring that to baby Jesus? That sounds.
Because it took a lifetime to create that chest hair, and they shaved it off, and they're like, "Here's my myrrh. I'm gonna look like a naked boy, and because baby Jesus deserves to have." They didn't want baby Jesus to spend 1 second without chest hair. They just glued it right on his little baby chest so that he had his chest hair. That is what happened. So, I'm trying to bring wisdom. Oh my God. Because I'm talking, I can't do my stuff.
Excuses.
Oh my God.
Excuses.
Yep, there we go.
Is
They're
this-
not
all I know is that-
excuses, they're reasons.
They-
A weave.
I'm
They
not
needed to
happy
create
about
a
that.
weave for Jesus. That's right.
All I know is
Emma.
that my destiny is downloading, and that's all I want.
Your destiny is downloading.
Finally.
No,
Xbox beta, baby.
Oh, that's right, because the Xbox one.
Your destiny was already determined, sir.
Yeah, I know, and I'm living it every day on your reality show.
I know. Rabies, the volatile, unknown, passionate character.
Controversial.
In controversy everywhere in the Infinite Crisis experience.
You hit that coconut.
Pure destruction 24/7.
Someone's getting super, not supper.
And supper.
He's gonna go get super.
He's gonna go get super. So
Chris-
like his
Chris
pecs are gonna
Gaming.
get huge.
That
See,
frame save.
this
though.
is the thing. Neo's high score is so limited and is still well within the event of a single jump. One jump, his score is gone, right? So that's what just like, it just feeds the soul knowing that all I have to do is line up enough animals in one spot. Oh, look at that cluster, look at it! Go, 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 go. Ah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Shit in the bed.
What's up with these low scores, Jace?
It's because I'm talking, I'm not like focusing.
Uh-huh.
Excuses.
Wow.
Wait.
Excuses and
You just said.
Why don't you tell a bro? Wait, you don't have one.
Before you started this game, you said you can talk and do this.
No, I listen, I'm answering questions that are posed to me.
That was when he was warming up.
No one is saying that it's not going to get done.
Kuragari is here, and he says that he wants you to do it. It's 2.79, Kura.
Yeah.
There it is, 2.798.
All right, here, take a look at the high scores right there so you can get them because I'm about to bust it out.
So, Jace, you remember this?
Oh, my God.
What is that?
That's his, like,
What
Jace
does that say?
Hall will never get the 3 million. He wrote that
Oh, snap.
with tears in his eyes after I destroyed him at Puzzle Fighter.
No, you didn't. Nah, that was actually after I kicked your ass in Puzzle Fighter, so.
Oh, my God. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Kuragari says that the skills start at 5 a.m. in the morning.
All right, I'm about to do it right now. Listen to me now and hear me later. I'm going to get serious.
The world record is 88 million. Is that a fact?
Listen,
that is a fact.
Well,
I'm
we
going
should
to,
know
I'm going
that.
to get
If
an
somebody should
incredible
know that,
pump.
it's Twin
I'm
Galaxies.
going to have a protein shake. I'm going to do a couple of bicep curls. And everything's going to be fantastic. So you listen to me now and hear me later. Okay? It's not a tumor.
Promises,
the chopper.
promises.
Hey, can I have one of your cookies?
Cookies.
I'm going to look up in the official
Cookies?
Twin Galaxies world record book.
The 88 million, I think, was done within the last couple of years.
I heard cookies. Where's
Who
cookies?
told you you could take my cookies?
Well, the only one who's going to take a cookie is a Cookie Monster.
Well, they better be gluten-free cookies.
Gluten-free? Ugh! Here we go.
Yeah, this is from the archives, this book that was laying around. And this is 2009.
Look at me jumping. I'm jumping like a champion. I want you to know that my little zookeeper, Zeke, he's wearing flaming pink dolphin shorts and no underwear. So when and then what happens is, to give his business air, he reaches in and pulls to the side the little elastic nylon underpant that's built into the dolphin shorts, and he just lets his business and berries dangle. So when he jumps, all the animals actually hear is the cling-clanging of his salty businesses. And Zeke himself just says 2 words as he cruises over the animals, and that is, Bing Bong! Bing Bong! That's how amazing Zeke is. Don't hate the player, just hate the game. Let's put these beasties back into the... Here we
From
go.
2009 in the official Twin Galaxies world record book. This is 5 years ago. And this score was recorded in 2004. 35,732,870.
Yeah, 35 million. So you can see how it's progressed. I think if you go to twingalaxies.com now,
The current world record holder is 63 million.
63 million, yeah. And then someone reportedly has done an 88 million, but Twin Galaxies was not accepting scores at that time, so it's not in the database.
Yeah, I don't see that video. I need to watch that video.
You need to see proof.
I
Proof
need to
of the
see
pudding?
proof.
Pudding proof?
I don't think Walter Day has had his eyes feast upon that greatness, so it's still up for debate. Sean Cram, 35 million.
The Cram brothers. There's like brothers. There's two
Are you
brothers.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there he is. Right below Sean Cram.
Yep.
Jason Cram.
There's the Cram. They cram it in.
I think the other one just beat the hell out of the other person as soon as they beat their score.
Oh, man, I would hate to be... They have to be, like, separated, I'm sure, when they're playing. Physical, that is one thing not allowed here. There's no rage quitting. There's no physical interference.
Rage quitting just produce. Oh my God.
63 million, Jace. Can you do that?
Well, see, that's the thing, man.
What was? Yeah, it was okay.
So let me get a good cluster here. You got to cluster them in. Look at that. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, here we go. I've seen some ultra butt hurtness. That's funny. All right, here we go. Give us the cluster that we must muster. There it is. 120. Let's keep going. Oh God, nowhere to land. Oh, somehow I pulled the landing off.
Yeah, drunk guy knows. Of course, drunk guy knows. That's my favorite guy now. Drunk guy said 30. There's a 30 million jump.
Oh man.
And that's what we're waiting for Jace to do is the 30 million jump.
If I do that, I will literally blind everybody watching the feed. That's too much eliteness for Twitch. Twitch has never had that kind of eliteness take place. You got to be careful with a public audience. You can't just do 30 million point jumps, okay? Look, Theo Entertainer, I'm going to educate you. Telebro, but it's never going to happen. I want you to remember that you said that, Telebro. I want you to etch that into your mind. The doubting. You're what's called a doubting Thomas. You should change your name to Telethomas.
I think it's kind of funny, though.
I am trying, like, this game is all about super fast reflexes and championship thinking. Two things that video games of today no longer require. I mean, it's at the point where...
You're just playing the wrong video games, man.
No, I'm serious. It's gotten to the point where video games literally create a slow motion mode so that people can execute moves.
That was my favorite controller for the Super Nintendo to play those Capcom side-scroll beat-em-ups.
This is called Zookeeper, Cuban.
No. Today, the hardest video games out are MOBAs, and they require an extremely high level of skill cap. So if you are the elitist gamer that you propose, then you will see me on the battlefield.
Listen to me.
And
listen to me, he who runs the lips. It makes me sad to hear that the toughest games are MOBAs now.
Well, the MOBA, you fighting
Dude,
against
MOBA
other people, or you're not playing against the game per se, are you?
No, you're actually
No,
playing
you're
against
not.
other
Yeah,
people.
Dark Souls?
I think the
That's
category,
that's a frustrating game.
the categorical organization of it is the game. You're playing this game, and this game does not like people.
Dark Souls isn't hard, it's just really
Frustrating.
frustrating.
It's very frustrating. It's like Kicks. Jace finds that game frustrating.
The game, oh my god.
That's got a low high score. I don't know
pray.
what
You better pray.
this Kicks the Kicks.
Oh, land!
The Kicks high score in here is 1.6. Of course, it's 666 from 1983. pretty low.
And Boshi are hard to master. Listen, every single game that came out when I was youthful 1,000 years ago was specifically designed to rape my wallet and my self-esteem. Every game. It was not there to make me feel good. It was there to make money off of me, unabashedly, with no excuses. I come from the time before the very concept of continue existed. If you wanted to see the end of a game, you had to play it on 1/4 and get to the end. There is no continue for your crybaby asses. And that is where champions are forged. In that kind of digital environment. That is when you're watching the movie Tron and you're seeing the character Flynn kicking ass at a video game and how everybody was appreciating it because they knew how hard it was to do that. Now everybody is entering in cheat codes. Oh, man.
Play I want to be the guy. Speed run 0 deaths.
I think just being exposed to this knowledge instantly elevates anyone who hears it. So this is a public service announcement for Twitch, helping all gamers worldwide become God, that would have been it. That would have been it. If I would have cleared that, that would have been a 2 million jump right there. Oh, man. More. Theo Entertainer has a thirst for elite knowledge. He's tired of watching people sit around playing League of Legends by themselves, literally accomplishing nothing in terms of eliteness.
I used to be an elitist at League of Legends, then I took an out to the knee.
Right.
Get out. Now.
Now, look, I'm not saying that other games aren't fun, and I'm not saying that other games aren't challenging in their own way. They are. But if you look on Twin Galaxies at the world record for Tetris, you will realize how much of a noob everybody knows how to play Tetris. Go look at the world record. You'll be like, holy sweet Jesus, how could anyone possibly do that? It's not even like, you'll be like, can people be that good at a game? It's amazing. I want to see more champions like that. And I know you guys are bigger, better, faster, stronger than where I come from. So why the lackadaisicalness? Why the non-achievement?
You ever play Yoshi's Cookie?
Yoshi's Cookie?
Remember that?
Gonna have to remind people on that one.
You say everyone knows how to play Tetris, but I don't really know how to.
Oh my God!
You know how to play Tetris, even
it.
if you don't know how to play Tetris.
I need to create a business that's like an emergency response unit where we can send people to gamers' houses and instantly show them games and educate them properly before they pass out from pure noobatry. It's like, I mean, what you just said made me literally want to get up, get in my car, grab Tetris, and help you actually have a complete and fulfilled life. So you need to yell at your parents, yell at somebody. Somebody is at fault for you not knowing what Tetris is properly. Look, I got to give credit to Tom's parents because they have allowed him to educate himself on video games when they could have kept him from them easily.
Well, they allowed him to come in here.
Well, yeah, well, that's, I mean, his parents have gone over the top, although I'm at personal war with his mom, and I will get her back. That woman is in trouble because she keeps on waging war on me, and I am not having that. So that will be handled, and Tom has given me the keys to do it, and it's going to happen. Just telling you. And that's so. And lesson be learned, gamers. Your moms aren't safe from me. Okay? I don't care. I will take it to your mom. Bottom line.
I'll take it to somebody's mom.
You will say something silly about a video game like Sonic the Hedgehog runs slow, and I will go over and slap your mom for allowing you to even think that. Okay? Because someone's got to be held accountable. It's not your fault. It just isn't. So much accomplishment awaits all of you. All you need is a little push in the right direction. Think of it this way. It's like Star Wars. How pissed off would you be if the Force actually was real, but your parents never told you about it? And you could have been levitating stuff like a Jedi had they just mentioned to you, oh yeah, by the way, there's this thing called the Force. But instead, they don't. Instead, they give you, achievement points for wiping your butt with toilet paper. And you think that's the end-all, be-all of existence. And you're just like, no, I want to use the Force. What do you mean there's such a thing called lightsabers? I want one.
I want the pistol that killed Greedo.
That's right. Because it's a
I'd be
defensive
really
pistol.
mad if it was real and my mom didn't tell me.
Yeah, see? And this is what I'm saying is, game companies have not told you because they haven't created games for you that really kick your ass. They have totally done a disservice to you as a gamer, and you have not risen to the level of absolute achievement that you should be at right now. And you just would be. You just naturally would be. Nope. Instead, they're just more interested in, making sure you don't have a little frowny face for 5 minutes. I can't even tell you how many frowny faces I had playing these arcade games. Okay? Back then, it was 25 cents to play a game, and $5 was like your entire life savings. So when you went up to the little quarter machine and you put it in there, the $5, you got 20 quarters, you were like, this shit has to last the entire day. And then the games are literally there to rape your pocket of every quarter. You're not even allowed to have one as far as the games are concerned. And I'll tell you, there was one game that was by far the biggest perpetrator of abuse ever. I'll never forget the day I saw the game. It had its way with me. And I personally was quite upset by it.
What game was it?
Well, you see, one day I went to the arcade and I noticed there was a really large crowd gathered in the center. And for the first time, I saw an arcade machine with another monitor stacked on top of the arcade machine so people could see what was on the arcade machine itself, because there were so many people gathered around, you couldn't even get near the machine to see what was happening. And it was this game called Dragon's Lair. And it looked like a cartoon. A living cartoon. A person was playing a game and it was a cartoon. I was like, what? And after I put my quarter up on the machine and waited like 2 hours to get my turn to play it, much to my horror and shock, I saw something for the very first time and I could not believe it. It was 50 cents to play the game. 50 cents? Are you kidding me? 50 cents? That cut my $5 in half instantly, let alone the fact that the game itself could only be mastered through memorization. So you, by definition, had to burn through every cent you had just to learn how to play the game. So you were spending a lot of time watching other people play so you could learn from their dollars spent. That was the first 50-cent game, Dragon's Lair.
I thought the first 50-cent game was on the PS2. It's called Sands of something.
Oh my God. Now I'm going to shoot myself and I'm going to shoot you for having to endure that statement. And 50 Cent was not the first musician or musicians to have a video game. Can anybody tell me the first that did?
Journey.
That's right.
Nick is the best.
Journey. It was a pinball game.
Journey. It was an arcade game.
It was an arcade game.
And I beat that thing. It took me so long because no continues. and even if you wanted to, you could. Even if you wanted to give the machine, like, you wanted to give the machine $100 for a continue, it just wouldn't let you.
No, it wouldn't.
So I managed to. It took me like 2 weeks here at Twin Galaxies Live headquarters, but I beat it. And then you know what happens when you beat it?
Nothing.
You do it again harder. It's all the same levels. And that's when I said no. So I guess I didn't beat
So
the
it's like
game.
Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So technically I didn't beat the game, but it took me 2 weeks of free play to get to the part where it let me beat it again. And I was like, no thanks.
You know,
So let's count. How many losses is this?
I haven't been watching your game. You tell me.
I don't think these count as losses. It's not a head-to-head.
But you did die a lot.
Who's taller? Conan
Okay,
or
you know
Jace?
what?
I
All right,
think
I'm going to start setting targets, okay? This game will be a minimum of 700,000 points. It has been stated it will be done. Minimum. I want to push up towards 1 million, okay? So at minimum 700,000 points. Let's see if I can live
I
up.
don't think you can do it.
Okay, you see? That's because of the experience you've had with gamers and what kind of performance you've seen come out of them.
Wasn't the goal 3 million?
I'm working up to it.
I've been watching for an hour now and you've been sucking.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You see?
Whoa.
It's okay though.
Bring the talk.
You have to let the salt fly where it may. You've got to. That's
the
what
man
makes
who
a
graced-
champion. You see, I come from a time where not only would you play someone and beat them, but after they were feeling really bad about themselves, you would insult them on top of it. And then walk away like a champion.
Yeah,
was-
like your puzzle fighter skills.
Well, I'm surprised you still have memory of what happened there.
My leg.
It was such traumatic
Of course
experience
I have
for you.
memory of it. I beat the hell out of you.
Oh,
I mean,
wow. I guess,
That's the
you know,
uber-ownage of it.
I see.
Thought you would try to rematch me, but you still haven't won up to
Right.
that.
You better hope I didn't have a video camera recording that match.
You did. His name was Celebro.
Tell a bro. Look at this jump right there. Boom, bam, bing bong. See, my salty businesses are hanging out through my dolphin shorts.
So it's the third bonus round that gets you another Zeke. Or was
No,
it
they
that
all,
one?
each one gets it to you.
Oh, so if you just finish the bonus round, you get an extra
Yeah,
Zeke.
that's
But if
right.
you don't finish the bonus round, you lose all year.
Yeah,
You can actually lose lives in the bonus round.
that's right.
It's
'Cause
not just
any chance to take your quarters, it's gonna take. Oh, I'm not gonna risk
Good
it.
jump. Good jump. Risk it.
Oh my god, I literally
You ran into
ran my donger into the elephant. Who does that? All right,
Apparently you.
here we go. We are about to have a golden situation right now. Oh! 250,000 right there.
now you just need to do that again. Why didn't you just keep going?
Because I gotta clear these jumps.
No, you don't. You could have had
He's
it.
got to get in that net.
There you go. That one right there. Why'd you land on the elephant?
Listen, I have to stick with and do what I say. 700,000 is on the docket.
That was 100 right there.
Holy
What
crap.
you gotta be absolutely.
Oh my god, I landed on it.
One life to live.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, Dan, man, hit detection is acquired taste on this.
No. The way the hit detection
No,
works.
it's an acquired. You have
No.
to play this game a lot to understand, to learn it. You have to learn it. You can't just trust the pixels.
Pixel
this guy.
trust. Oh, look who's here.
Uh oh,
Gloat McGloater.
Hey Nick, how are you?
it's Neostorm.
Look at that.
Oh, it's that lame person.
Who's this
Yeah.
guy?
With the guy who trumped over Jace. He's here.
Nah, he
God.
didn't jump him over. He just got beginner's luck.
The storm has arrived.
Storm has arrived. What?
The storm has arrived. Which means that
Oh, that would have been
he ends up
great.
just
That would have
yelling
been
people.
great.
Can you hold in the lion?
I don't know if I can hold in the lion, but I'm gonna try to hold in the lion.
I can hold in my fart, but that's about it.
Healthy for you,
Glad
man.
you're doing pretty good here.
Don't lose it, Jace.
I'm trying not to.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Sorry that I doubted you.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And he lost
All right. Half
Good
a
try.
million.
Promises were made
Good try.
and they were
Half a
lost.
million. Kyle Fox.
I brought the other foxes.
Let's see. Who do we got?
There are multiple foxes now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fox catastrophe.
Are you gonna get a mic and chat with me while I attempt to reclaim? Get the
here.
mic. Get the mic.
You're like,
This is
perfect
what
time, 'cause I
happens
am
when
out of
Jace
here.
Hall promises stuff.
Hello,
He
everybody.
never delivers.
What's up,
Hello,
Rick?
all of you stars in
Going
our
on?
Twin Galaxies.
How's it going?
This one.
This is the camera.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
This is Kyle Fox, everybody.
They know who I am.
He's a fox
I know
of
who you are.
Kyle.
Who is he?
I
Kyle
don't know who
Fox.
he is.
If
And
you're a real fan of this, you know who I am.
to prevent mispronunciation of his name, let me pronounce it for you now. It's Ka. Ka. That's it.
It
Yep.
is not. That's not true.
Yep. That's it. It's there.
It's-
Look, there's
it's-
Ka.
It's Masters of Ceremony Fox.
No, it's Ka.
And I don't know. For all of you who know me, you're the real fans.
Drag your sack on the zoo walls. That's right, F symbols. Ka. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No more.
No more.
Got to do it. What is this new strategy right here? It's online. It doesn't matter. You can put me in any situation. I've been playing Magic since I've been.
There we go.
Who's talking about Magic the Gap?
Needs to have my own account and all that. Okay. Because the thing is, like, cards that are on lots, people get sold.
Yeah, look for event schedule.
Is anyone ever not salty at one of these events?
They got me.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh God.
Good. Why?
At least, at the very least, we have Kyle, but as long as Rick didn't show up,
Oh,
we're
no, I'm
fine.
afraid.
As long as they're. Oh no! It's Kyle Fox and Rick. Oh, big jump. Or at least this will give me like 8,000, 6,000. Wait. Rick, did
up,
you want
Kyle?
to digress into a Miss Pac-Man? Because I will take a break
on,
and
take the mic from me.
digress into a Miss Pac-Man.
Take the mic from me, please.
There shall be no breaks. I expect to see 3 million, and that's what I want to see.
Here we go. Boom, bam. Well, Neostorm put a 2.7 million up on this because you got a 2 million point jump. You have to line up all the animals.
Pure luck.
You gotta.
It was hacks.
The more animals you line up, the bigger the score is because it multiplies. Crap. Damn, I missed the thing. This is
I call hacks.
This is gonna suck. Big time. Hacks on Neostorm?
Yep.
Neostorm will never be that good, so.
He wishes.
Well, I don't really think of him as a storm. I think of him more as like a light gust.
He's like a fly, actually. He just
Ah,
he gets there to annoy you, and then the moment that you beat him, you can just smack him down.
Mr. International.
I think you're working with a buddy of mine, Denzel Whitaker. Yeah. Yeah. Did music video.
Come on, I'm not getting my good groupings. I need a good groupings.
I just
Give me. Oh my God.
Somebody told me that you guys were doing the same thing.
I should go for a 750K safe, then go for the 2. Yeah. You're right, Devise. I'm going to do that next game. Yeah, I just jumped right into that. See?
Good job,
see,
Jace.
See, look.
Good job.
Neostorm, me. So I have to clear that up. Oh, it's you. You snuck in. My God. All right, here we go.
Who snuck in?
Secret people. More foxes. See, so here's what happens, right? The main goal is, you see the timer at the top of the screen burning down? You just have to live long enough till it hits end. That's the main goal. Okay? At the end, it then calculates how many animals you've kept inside the fence. And you could do that. Now, if you look at the top, when the timer hits that clover, the clover appears, so it's like a bonus item, you get it. And then that clover appears, and then you can get that one, and then that one. And now that thing that looks like a knife is actually a net. So if I pick it up and I touch this animal, he goes back to the center.
So you're telling me you don't stab the animals in this game?
No stabbing.
Oh, darn.
See, so then I put them in and then it calculates up. But the real points are when you can line all those animals up and jump them in a nice big jump. This is all the bonus stage. So you do this bonus stage, and then the next one gives you an extra, well, I'll eventually get to the...
What's the bonus stages for?
It's just for points and leading up to you getting an extra Zeke, because your name is Zeke. Like that jump. So yeah, it's at 15. So if I jump 1, it's like, boom, 100 points. But if I jump 3 of them, 2,000 points, right? The more I can pack in. And so there's a theoretical jump of 30 million points in this game. So if you do that, you basically have had sex and 30 million points. You can line up so many animals that when you jump, you get 30 million points. Neostorm got 2 million points. He lined up enough animals to generate a 2 million point jump. So that's where you get into the subtlety of the game. When you get the net like this, and they return to the center, when they come out running in the direction that you're facing. So you can get them to all be running in the same direction, which makes it easier to jump them when you turn around and jump the other direction. So you start to try to manage the flow of the animal running around, so that you can get them into a nice line and then you just leap them. You want them running towards you and you run over them, right? So you see how they're all going that way? It's because I'm facing that way, right? Well, there's a slight random factor that exists, which is annoying, and you try not to. So now what I'll do is I'm returning them to the center. I'm facing this way, so they're all going to come out going that way. And then I try to run, jump as many as I can, right? Oh, 60. But you can get like a 2 million, a 30 million. Oh God. Yeah. So that's how you build up in the game. You do the. He can leave you in Nigeria for ransom. Here we go. Here we go. Oh God. Oh God. See, it's collapsing.
Did it hurt?
My legacy is collapsing.
You can do it.
$4 million? A 4 million jump is like, that's almost sex.
I've seen Neostorm do it.
No.
And
No.
3 million's impossible for Jace. He can't even do 4.
Oh God. That's it. That was
What
good.
about a 2 million jump?
Oh God, look at that!
He's done it once.
Oh God! If I could have just landed that, dude. If I could have
Well,
landed that
literally, letting it go to hell. I mean,
in a
I don't know
handbasket,
what to tell you.
in a handbasket.
James, we're so close to
Wait, can you guys see me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I can hear you. I should be able to see you. Oh my God, I
Something
missed
wrong
the thing.
with 4, 6, 7,
No,
and 8.
you shit the bed, man. That's
Whatever camera you're in, that's
See, you
what's
see,
wrong.
I'm just one jump
There's something wrong with
away.
it.
one jump away.
Yeah. See, so
Look at Neostorm. Take
see,
out
I'm
the
supposed to
top
play
2 slots.
for another till 8, and then I'm free because we're doing the broadcast. So if you want to play with me, do you want 2-player? Well, I'm supposed to play Zookeeper because I want to get this fucking score. But
Neostorm came in and
but
embarrassed him.
but if you want, we can do some Miss Pac-Man real quick. A little bit of that. Take a breather. Want to do some Miss Pac-Man?
You
I want to see
can't
that
change it.
rematch in Donkey Kong Jr.
So I'm gonna compete against Rick Fox at a little bit of Miss Pac-Man. It's gonna get intense because he thinks he can beat me at Miss Pac-Man. Oh, it's supposed to be.
But
Damn.
you can't change the game.
Oh my God.
He just did?
Which is this one, right? You go first. You set the tone. You go ahead and set the tone, sir. We'll do a little beating.
Oh, your chairs are so low.
So you can hit the pause and raise it up. So the question is, can Rick Fox beat Jace Hall at Miss Pac-Man?
Yes.
Probably.
That's what you guys think. Now, if we were on a basketball court in an NBA championship, then that would be one thing. But we're on my court, and it's Miss Pac-Man. So that's a whole different thing.
Let's agree to disagree.
I disagree to agree.
Listen, I think you need to agree to agree.
I agree that you suck as a fighter.
I'll
See,
disagree
this
to a degree.
this is my second time here, so I don't know, Jace, about your skills here, your
Oh my
epicness.
God, the doubting. Do you understand that all the doubting that takes place it's just like powering me up? It's like Mario jumping on a mushroom and just getting bigger. That's all that's happening. I'm just telling you, no, Rick wanted a piece of some Miss Pac-Man. I think that's his score up there, 178. Is that yours?
Oh, we know all about Jace Hall's ego.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh my God. Rick Fox looks like a thug, Rockman said. He's bringing it hard. This is the this is the fast Miss Pac-Man. Oh yeah. That looks good. I like the new sort of format that we got going on here. Right? A jam. Listen, no one gets too greedy. I mean, Gretty. I mean, Geedy. I love how its mouth can't get into sync, so it looks like, yeah, I know, because it's going so fast.
It's like now you have your own bigger square right down there.
He actually has a good strategy. Kinda.
Look at Rick just came in, hasn't died, knocked out a couple of levels. I will say this. I am positive that Rick is, out of everybody in the entire NBA who's ever existed before, all the way up to this moment, I am positive that Rick is the best Miss Pac-Man player out of every single player that there ever was. I guarantee for the NBA players. I guarantee it. I would put money on that.
NBA players only?
Only.
Or what about you?
I wasn't in the NBA.
Yeah.
I am in the ABA, the Awesome Biblical Association. That's all I'm saying. And I am president and chief of that
Authentically
association,
bad association.
and I dole out eliteness as I see fit to noobs.
The fake association?
You want to see? What do you want to see? What camera? How it looks? Let's see. TG4.
Did you get the new stuff powered in, Jace?
Which new stuff?
New cars.
No, not yet. They're gonna bring all those computers down. I think in a week or two. A week? They're building them. You should see it change in a few seconds. Let's see. Small. You are small.
Not bad.
Yep. Smallness.
That's the word you live in, Jason.
I know.
Wherever that was coming from. Apologize for that.
Yeah.
He's doing really good.
He's deadly serious because the last time we played, I whipped his ass.
When was this?
The last time we played.
When was that?
The last time. You know, that's Kyle. He was here. You don't remember it, just like Rogue Infinity doesn't remember me whipping him at.
It never happened. There
See?
was video proof.
You see, both of you. Both of them. You hear? Both of them can't remember me whipping their ass.
That never happened.
You could tell bro, you look like you're sleeping.
I'm not.
Well, Jace, if you and me ever get into a game, I promise you probably beat me.
Well, listen. It's not that I'm beating you. It's that I'm baptizing you into eliteness. You are being born through the fires of your own noobatry into eliteness.
How are you? Good to see you.
For those of you who are watching this on Twitch, go to our webpage, twingalaxieslive.com, because then you can Skype up.
Okay, now you guys should be able to see me.
Yes, we see you and your awesomeness. Are those DVDs behind you, or are those books?
Those are DVDs.
Mm-hmm. I should give you a DVD to add to your collection. It would be a video of me beating Rick Fox. Oh, you didn't pause me? Oh, look at him. He didn't even pause me. I didn't even get a courtesy pause.
Well, Jace, that's your job.
Oh, what the?
See, you got hit.
Hold on.
What was that, Jace?
I'm giving him a courtesy pause. You're having a great game, so.
Lost.
I need
lost,
to see
man.
why my joystick didn't work.
Already lost,
It just
Jace.
didn't work.
Good
Is that
job,
perfect,
man.
right?
Already lost.
I literally actually forgot.
Tears to my eyes.
I know, because it's all about you.
I'm crying.
No, you're doing good.
Baby Jesus just cried.
Oh, you went to the whatchamacallit, Jace? To
And it's not.
the holding. It's not tight.
It didn't go right. So I'm just taking a look to see what the problem is. Oh, that's why.
Oh, that's why. So technically, it had no.
I had no right, see?
Yeah.
I'll have to fix it later. I'll have to use your stick. The joystick, the right needs to come. So I can't, so I play this Pac-Man with this. But I can't, I'll have to use Rick's. Rick's
Blame it
control.
on the game.
It's all right, I'll take the handicap. It's okay. I'll take the handicap and the physical malfunction. And I'll still whip his ass.
What DVDs do I have behind me? Just like really old ones.
He's got old ones, so I'm going to give him a new one. It's me beating Telebro. It's me beating Rogue Infinity. It's me beating Rick Fox. That's what it'll be on.
You losing.
I'm just saying. That'll be his new DVD. He'll watch it on a loop, and he literally become so elite, he'll be able to go Super Saiyan 6.
No such thing.
See, that's how noob you are. You don't even know of the Super Saiyan 6.
Are you talking about the latest movie?
Look,
Of
I'm
Goku
helping.
going God?
I'm trying to help. Look, some of what I say to you won't make any sense because I speak with leetness, and that's okay. So I don't hold it against you if it makes no sense.
You say you
No,
will
a lot of
offer
times
this
it's just
this
gibberish.
person. You say you would offer this person DVDs of your epic adventures of greatness. What about the ones you lose?
There are no such things. I don't understand. I mean, I would give them.
Sorry.
I would give him things that actually exist, but you're talking about. I didn't know we were talking about unicorns and rainbows. That's okay. I like unicorns and rainbows.
Didn't you lose one game to Felicia Day?
I have never lost a game to Felicia Day. I've lost a baby Jesus doll that we've gotten back because there will be no taking of the baby Jesus doll. But other than that, no. I am simply... You know what it takes to help you people be amazing? When the whole damn system's given up on you all, the whole damn system is just content to tell you, you know, all these lies, content to leave you in a world of mediocrity where you sit there wondering, why am I not happy, and you have no idea. I won't. I say no. I say the nay. In each and every one of you, I see the potential for greatness, and I will do everything I can to get the potential to come out. It's like getting Rick Fox to believe he can beat you at Miss Pac-Man, even though your joystick is broken and you have to use the other joystick.
Excuses.
He feels like he's going to win. He's having a good game. He's about to put up 100,000 points. To put it in context, the world record for Miss Pac-Man is somewhere in the 800,000 point area. So,
Devious says you're starting to sound like a GameFly commercial guy.
GameFly commercial.
Listen, the GameFly commercials, those people who made those commercials, literally wrote me a letter and they asked me, can we please depict a moment from your life? And I said, sure, just pick a moment. And then they just try to replicate it with different NBA players and stuff. This is weird. I have to play with my opposite hand. Well, normally I play. This is weird. It's okay.
Sounds like excuses.
Nope.
Yeah, it
All
always
you're
is.
seeing is absolute
is.
amazingness and flawlessness with a hint of incredibleness.
What's up, Jace?
Guru! See, I didn't have to look. I heard the voice, knew who it was. Why? Because in that voice were a couple of elite harp strums of angelic leetness, and I knew who it was. Did you hear how Rick just said Kyle? He said Kyle.
Cow. Cow.
I'm gonna start getting passive payment for this.
Gentleman
Look
with
at
the
Extra
gentleman with the
man.
Destiny poster.
Extra man, and look at me
You gotta
just
be careful who you call gentlemen.
a man that's gentle.
Oh.
Who's in camera?
Where's the
Or
phone?
who's in camera 7?
Oh. Oh, come on, man.
It's just the lounge guru.
Man. Oh! That
Sorry,
was
it's
that
live.
was a bit rich.
Oh, cool.
It's okay.
Oh, you're awesome, man.
I'm well within the safety zone. I'm in the zone of safety. I'm in the cone of protection. A wild guru has appeared. For those of you watching on Twitch, go to twingalaxieslive.com. Then you can Skype up and be a champion like the people in Skype. Anybody who's in Skype right now is instantly a champion. Right now, you can just sit knowing you're better than half of the known universe because you're in the Skype, and they're not.
Yeah.
That's right. See?
That's fine. Nobody knows it's 83
So I'm telling you guys, come over to twingalaxieslive.com. You can click on the windows. You can make, if you want to see Rick Fox's head all extra big, you can click it, and it will get even bigger than it already is. That giant Eggo waffle that it is. So.
You know, I'm a little upset with you, Rick. I watched a show recently that you were in. It got canceled before it finished. I'm pissed off. Bring it back. I know you didn't do it.
What show was that?
The Glades.
What show was it?
The Glades.
Oh, The Glades.
Oh, that was a good
They
show.
brought me in to actually try and save it.
Yeah, because it ended on a cliffhanger, man. That pissed me off.
Yeah,
Huge cliffhanger.
Yeah, wasn't it like they were gonna get married or?
They were gonna get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kylie, I forget her name. Kylie
Yeah, something like that.
Sanchez, something. Really cool girl.
It was a good show.
Australian actor.
Her name was Kaylee.
Kaylee, sorry, I said Kylie. Kaylee. Yeah. Really cool cast. People. They shoot a ton of stuff, those producers down in Florida.
No one's gonna beat him at Miss Pac-Man but me. So any celebrity you bring in, they're just gonna get destroyed at Miss Pac-Man if they play Rick.
That might bring out the best.
That's just. Rick has definitely put in some study into his Miss Pac-Man game. So I guarantee you, every single person who's watching this stream right now, Rick can beat at Miss Pac-Man. That is just a fact.
Doubt it.
TG5 has a picture of the Rickroll video that crashed.
Delabro, what are you doing, man? You need to get a better computer.
Telebro doesn't know what he's doing ever. That's the nature of being a Telebro.
Also, hello, girl.
It would be like making your name owns a dog and you don't have a dog, right? His name is Telebro and he doesn't have a bro, so he's telling no one.
That would be almost like critiquing everybody's gameplay and never playing an actual game.
Guru Randall Guru, look at him go. He thinks he's powerful with that chin goatee.
That, what?
Do that. Why'd you do it, Rick? You know you couldn't get
Look at him. He still won't hit me a courtesy pause. No matter what I do. Look at, oh yeah. I know his little tactics. This is what he did in the NBA.
Back then, Jace, you were just talking about there were no pausing back then. You just gotta get on that.
Yeah, but if I don't know when he dies, I'm like, dude, he won't even tell me.
You gotta keep it on the screen.
Listen. Let's see, can I do a proper comeback? Or at least it looks like a comeback, but I always was winning even when I was born. Let's see. Points! Give me points. I want points.
You want points? Do that 2 million jump in Zookeeper.
I know. Here we go. Come on. Well, that was awful. My Miss Pac-Man game has gotten a bit rusty, but it will be enough.
You might actually beat Rick Fox.
Because as rusty as you can get, my skills are Excalibur. And as you know, Excalibur is Excalibur. And no sword can stand against it. Gotta do it, gotta do it. Keep it going, keep it going. Gotta narrow that comfort zone that Rick Fox seems to have. in his mind right now. Come on. Come on, you guys. Yummy. Yummy. In my tummy. That was called handling business. Oh, working my way back. Working my way back.
To you.
Ooh, that was not my friend right there. Neither was that. That definitely wasn't. That apple is. Oh yeah, look at this. How did that guy get through me? That was lame. Yeah, they're not really cooperating right now and letting me eat them. I'm not getting much cooperation from the ghost monsters, okay? I'm just doing the best I can, okay? Let's see. Oh, look, it's the chase. The chase. It's Jace chasing the score. You know, I'm looking at our broadcast and it looks pretty damn crystal clear.
Yep.
It looked. Yeah, we've been working on things. Yeah, it looks good. I just put in the work. Oh God.
This is my first time being in a Twin Galaxy live Skype, and it's awesome.
See? And you literally just became even more awesome for recognizing that.
This is my second time here on the live stream.
I like the fact that you can join our live stream instantly.
Yeah.
And be
Yeah, this is my first time too.
You know what? Lies make
Liar.
baby Jesus cry.
Liar. Liar.
Baby Jesus just kicked. Oh my God. See that? See what you did? You see what you just did to me, Guru, with that?
I see you all the time with the
Timmel!
lounge.
Infamous Second Son last night. You were on. Don't you lie.
Timmel, did Jen email you back?
Timmel.
I know she got your email. Did you get an email back yet? I talked to her about it. Timmel, Skype up. Let's see you. Timmel.
Yeah, bro.
It's when your name has some Tim and some. Oh God, Rick Fox, getting out of a situation.
Some Tim and Rick Fox.
You'll hear from her. You'll hear from her. Timo, don't worry. That is going to happen. So you can just rest comfortably. She was looking at where in the schedule it could happen, she's going to talk to you. So just know that that is on its way.
Look at this guy. He's
All
rocking Miss. He's rocking Miss Pac-Man with apple juice in his hand.
That's
how
true.
it's done.
Most of you have never even seen 130,000 points on Miss Pac-Man. That's just a fact. Oh, that sucked. He's working it. He's trying to put more distance between him and me. This is his last man. And with my last man, I'm going to have to double my score. Someone's at the door.
What?
Someone's at the door.
That's right.
Who lives next to a train?
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
It sounds like the train's like right out your bedroom door. Holy crap.
It's coming right for him.
Oh, it's because it is. Like, we live like two houses down from a railroad track, so.
Listen, The only thing you should have said was, "Excuse me, I had some Taco Bell earlier." All right, Rick Fox, 140,000. I have to get 80,000 points right now on my one guy. On the, we'll try. I have to more than double my score. Every ghost monster counts. Every item.
So when does Alicia go get cast as Miss Marvel?
Oh, did she post her Miss Marvel picture?
Oh, it's awesome.
She is quite a character. God, I'm just missing. This is awful. There's a banana. I'm screwed. Yep, I need to get my joystick fixed. Playing with this one is just too different for me to take on Rick Fox. So Rick got it.
Did I win?
Oh God. Did you want this? Did you need this?
No, I just wanted to know if I won.
I can't hear you over the smile that's on your face.
I don't.
Is he in frame? You see him? Look at that.
Ear to ear.
What's the procedure for like winning? Like, what is there a ceremony?
See, the reason he doesn't know the procedure for winning is because he's never done it before. Okay.
No, I mean with the new format and all.
Oh my God.
You've changed obviously a lot of different things.
You do the Rick Fox duck out.
Yes, I normally duck out. That was the former procedure. Hey, Xander, can you help me understand what happens when someone else other than Jace wins?
Do we want to? See, I can't. No, I got to switch. I got to go back to Zookeeper.
I mean, usually there's like a ball. Yeah, like a ball drop. It's like balloons. Yeah.
He didn't plan on that tonight.
Yeah.
He actually didn't know it was coming by, so.
He's handing him by.
Man. Let me deal with one hassle at a time. First, let's just get rid of Neostorm's score. I'm doing the goal is to just. All right, 1 million points this game. Okay? 1 million points this game, bottom line. If I do that, then I'm on track.
Sure. Click your heels 3 times and believe you can.
Now, how did Neo get that score? Did he do the coconut jump?
He did a 2 million jump.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yep. That's the only way.
I thought maybe he cheated and sat there on the coconut level.
No, you to get 2 million points on the coconut, I don't know if you can do it.
It was
a challenge?
Let's see. Look at me jumping from platform to platform. Making
Yeah.
Mario look like he has no hops. Oh my God. Falling down to the bottom. Pick up a few more points.
Bossman do it?
Oh! Little bit of points there. Oh, the monkey.
I think we need to get Jace.
Oh boy.
I think we need to get Jace,
No,
Plager,
there's no
and
boss
Neo in
man
there.
over there. It's a boss man right here. No one.
Would that even
That's
work,
right.
Drew? Like with the
You gotta
lounge,
learn your
be
place
able
there,
to,
Dr.
like,
Fox.
Survive a night of that?
Oh, that'd be epic.
Yeah, they were talking to me properly because they were elite. You know, boss man. Oh, let's get some jumps. Yeah. Knocking him down. Wait, Kyle's whining? What a surprise. Kyle!
Cow.
Cow.
Kyle's whining and being a boo. Exactly.
Why are you whining? What am I doing?
Exactly.
What are you even doing?
Because you're not doing anything.
He looks so hurt.
Is that off in the distance?
Look at that. Boom, bam, bing bong. Right here. Watch this jump. Boom, bam. Bing bong. Here we go. Let's
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, man.
let us cluster some animo.
I just joined the Skype call. That's all you need to do.
This guy really looks like not that. No. Hold on. Is that not Xander?
It's easy. At the bottom of Twitch, they have their
What?
website,
They
and
said
you
someone
go
looks like
and
you.
just click their
It's not Dave Danzera.
Yeah. TG Live 5.
It's Telebub.
It's Tella no one.
It's Tele who?
Who are you gonna tell? Obviously, no one.
In the camera angle, Jace looks like Rick is sleeping.
That's because. I jumped. That's good, man. Good God. Million points. Come on.
No.
Where's
No.
my $500,000 jump? That needs to be happening.
Now, not that little hammer.
Are you one card lighter, Todd? Todd rolls so deep, but...
Did it?
Yeah. How much? Was it more than $200? Oh, Todd. Whose water is this?
Not mine. Todd wanted to free. I could not have jumped that.
It's yours? Okay.
Kyle always is the half drinker, Xander violator.
No, he's not.
Oh, he totally is.
I would...
Kyle!
I would say
Oh God, that was it! That was the 2 million. Oh my God, I was like 4 pixels away. I cannot believe it. That would have been it. That would have been it.
It's okay.
God and baby Jesus, Herkimer, Santa, and the Easter Bunny all together having cupcakes. My Lord.
The salt.
It's just what the freaking frack. That was the jump of the century. That jump. I mean, how do I even begin? The jump. If I would have made that jump, the song from House of Pain, "Jump," would be uninvented. Because they don't even know what jumping is. That would have been a jump.
Excuse
Van
excuses,
Halen's
good sir.
jump song would literally be unwritten. Because until I did that jump, there was no such thing as jumping. Michael Jordan will have never have left the air. Like, man, that was this. Oh my God, that would have been it. I can't even believe it.
But we'll always have crisscross.
Lordy Lord McLord said. I'm just saying. Look at these coconuts. See, monkey! The monkey was trying to throw coconuts at me. John? The monkey was throwing coconuts at me. How disrespectful.
Where's Kyle?
Kyle! Kyle! Oh, look at that cluster. Look at the cluster. Run! Boom. 30 grand right there. Oh, let's do it again here with the elephant. Boom! 15 grand. God. My little character has his dolphin shorts on. He's doing these big jumps. His little businesses are flying around. Ha! That's it.
You need to have like a PA system in your office.
I know.
It screams Kyle.
Oh my God. Ka!
How's it gonna go on a murderous rampage?
Where is Ka? Ka! You just gotta yell Kyle, it just irritates him. best part would be like
thus getting the PA system.
you wait till Kyle gets a little bit older. He has some important job, and he's going to do a public presentation. And right in the middle of his speech, you yell, "Kyle!"
Well, you absolutely have to do that as well.
He'll just like close his eyes and start crying. Yeah, that's right. Theo Entertainer. Kyle!
Kyle, don't cry.
Boom. Here we go.
Stop screaming my name.
Ah! Oh! Look at those jumps, man. Bing! Bong! Yeah, what's up, lady? Kisses and bonuses and kisses. That's what I'm giving right now. Here we go. Let's make Mario look like he can't jump. Because my character, Zeke, is a black man. Oh my god. Jumping right straight into reindeer.
It's like saying Sonic can't run fast.
That's right. I'd have to slap your mama.
Don't be talking about my mama.
Your mama is so fat. Her yearbook picture was an aerial shot.
I heard that one.
Oh yeah? How about this one? Your mama's so fat, her nickname is Damn.
You gotta dig deeper into the 90s.
All right. How about this one?
Think Bebe's kids.
Let's see. Ah. How about your mama's so fat, her butt looks like two pigs fighting over a milky. No, it's a milk.
Yeah.
Dud. Her butt looks like two pigs fighting over a milk dud.
Your mama's so fat she sat on an iPhone and turned it into an iPad.
Sounds good.
I thought it was funny.
Your mama's so tall she did a backflip and kicked Jesus in the head.
Your mama's so fat she gave Dracula diabetes.
Oh my god. Mama jokes. All right, how about your mama's so fat when God said let there be light, he told her to move.
Yeah, okay. Your mama's so fat when she twerked she became a wrecking ball.
There's a lot of modern day mama jokes.
How about this? Your mama's so fat when she jumped in the air she got stuck.
Mama's so fat when she wears high heels, she strikes oil.
That's pretty good. Your mama's so fat when she wears high heels she strikes oil.
Your mama's so fat. Your mama's so fat she went to McDonald's, tripped over Burger King, and landed on Wendy's.
My mom joked 7-year-old treat.
You overheard your mama's so fat she gave Dracula diabetes.
Your mom's so fat her belt size is equator. Mom's so short she can hang out on a burrito. Mom's so short she can swing her legs on the curb.
Your mama's so greasy and fat she uses bacon as a band-aid.
Bacon.
Oh wow, it's just it's like, did anybody order anything for the cheap seats?
Well, Rob, I'm Peebo, and I don't know who the other guy is.
There we go. I think the next time I stream, I'm gonna be playing some Doom.
Whatever happened to that challenge?
Some guys won it.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't even hear about that.
No, you just call Devious. I think that's how you say your name.
Yeah, there's a group. Working together for hours.
What was the challenge?
They had to finish a level and they would win $5,000. Let's see. You just call it device. You don't have to send a contact.
Whisker!
Oh!
Car!
Come on, man. I made that jump.
8 must be, 8. There must be something wrong with 8, I guess.
Does it need to be reset? Does 8 need to be reset? Anything that Telebro touches.
I'll reset 8.
Because 7, 8, 9. Oh!
That's pretty funny. That mama. Oh, yes! Ah! Only 60. Come on.
What? Which mama joke? The diabetes one?
Oh, snap, bitches! 120 right there. Oh!
I'm at the reboot 8. Hold on.
Oh, look at that cluster.
Trying 45.
$120. God. $500,000. Animals.
I see a lot of stuff.
Animals clustering. $500,000 right now. Goodbye, Neo. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
Well, you said the standard was 700,000 for now.
No, it depends how many. No. It's just how many you're jumping at one time. It's not. It doesn't matter what you're jumping. It's just how many.
Devious, do you have Skype on your computer? You need Skype on your computer for it to work.
Man, Neo's nervous because he felt some of the force of what I'm doing. He felt the vibration, so he's creeping around trying to see. He felt a little something happening, and he just needed to come and check it out.
Kyle.
Ha! Here we go.
Don't screw up.
I'm trying not to, but it's getting kind of hairy.
Your mom was so fat and stupid. She thought Mac Miller is the
You see that lion cheating on me? The lion was cheating on me. Give it. Yes, I got my net. Oh, this is gonna be epic. Oh, though they have a lot of time to get out. Wait, let me try to get him back in there. Come on, end! God, see 30,000 for each lion. Boom, 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 boom. 700,000. There it is. Doubting Thomases. Let's keep going. Hair is for people who have time for it. Champions are busy winning. Oh God, this is a bad situation. I know. Oh, what is that? Did you see that? What was that? Now I have a situation on my hands. Look at this slow ass. All right, there we go. Monkey! You ran out, didn't you? God. Now I have to make this. No pressure. Ah! Bing bong! Extra man. Let's get over 1 million, shall we? And we crack the mill. Snaky snake, don't be snaking. I'm trying to get the rotation so they're all going in the same direction, right? That snake is pissing me off.
Do you have Skype for your computer, Devious?
Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
Nah, I didn't realize you were typing.
I've returned Whisker.
Ha!
Where's Cal?
Ah!
No.
Ah!
I think Guru restarted for it, didn't he?
I almost made it. Really? Now they're going one. I got right out of the gate, and I'm going the opposite direction. This is gonna be tough.
You go to the website, Devious.
This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Oh snap! Snap! None of that. Oh, God, 900! Ah.
Hello, awesome youngin in TG Live 1. Thanks for joining us. I have a quick request. 6 and 8 are both open right now, and 1 is going to be for one of our players for our next program. So would you mind switching over and calling, please, TG Live 6 or TG Live 8?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Welcome.
Where's Kyle?
Kyle. Yeah, Rick, he says you ducking him. Why are you always ducking people?
Why are you always ducking people?
It's not ducking anybody, you... Oh, I can get a nice jump.
My what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
What? I was going to say how amazing and wonderful you are.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Just keep it to the mama jokes.
Listen. I'm about to do a 1,000,000-point jump because I feel it in my bones, and I'm due like a 9-month pregnancy. I am due.
Your mama couldn't do a $2 million jump.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Well, good, because now you're absorbing the sounds of elite gameplay, which is what you should literally every day do. Your life will improve dramatically.
My life improves dramatically by watching Netflix.
No. That is a fallacy. Here we go. Look at, see, I'm jumping on platforms. I got platforms being jumped. Boom. Saving the girl, jumping the platform. Look at this. Animal's trying to get me. Bing, bong. You see that? Bing, bong? Watch this. Bing, bong! Just like that. Your mama's so fat, the earth sticks to her. Here we go. Boom. The earth, that's right. On the strength, y'all.
Coming from the four corners of the internet comes this guy.
Your mama's so fat, even Dora couldn't explore her.
Why would she want to? It's your mama.
What did he say?
Why would she want to? She's so fat and smelly and old that she wouldn't even want to explore her.
That's funny. That was I got no good jumps. You watching this? I got nothing. So I'm hoping I can get a good rotation here. Get the big jumps. Big jumps and no whammies.
Look, if you can take out the no big deals and no big whammies, the whole sentence would take it completely out of context.
Your mama has no context.
You're right, she actually does. That's just really true. Deep philosophical questions about your mom.
Ah! Oh, come on, man. God. There we go.
Okay,
they're all
that
going to the
internet.
left. All of them going to the left. Keep them.
You only goes to the left. That's a bad one.
All going to the left. Nope, that's Snake. No, see, they're uncooperative.
Yo mama's so stupid. When I told her to come to the Super Bowl, she brought a spoon. Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Cannot
Your mama's
believe
so fat. Your mama's so fat. Her blood type is Nutella.
Bitch, your mama is so fat her blood type is Rocky Road. It's basically the same joke, but something like really, really fattening.
Your mama's so fat sets off car alarms when she runs.
Your mama is so fat she fell down the Grand Canyon and got stuck.
Your mama's so fat she
That's
sat
just-
on
there's so
Walmart
many
and lowered
mamas.
the prices.
Your mama's so fat she turned a monster truck into a lowrider.
Ah!
Come at me.
Ah!
Damn, no, my knuckles cracked. Only like 2.
Oh!
Your mama's so fat she curves space and time.
Yeah, by the way, I'm using no help from the internet.
Yes!
You're probably looking at all
Oh,
these
only
stuff.
one of them got out.
I think it was Wheel of Fortune, but they were like, they would spin it and land on like your mama or your mama.
I like the second one from the bottom.
Wait.
Your mama was so tall she stood on the Mariana Trench and touched the sun. I know this was tied to...
Most of the Yo Mamas I've been saying yes. I've been
Cannot
pulling off
believe
the
this.
internet. My original Yo Mama, that was all me. That was a Yo Mama so fat Dracula gave her diabetes. Gave him diabetes.
God.
It's not diabetes, it's diabetes. Was it diabetes or diabetes?
I said diabetes, like Kyle.
Okay.
I am just on the verge. It's like I'm feeling that jump. It's about to happen. Look at that. See that Neo score?
Okay, this was in the chat, but I was the one who thought of this one. Screw it. Yo mom is so fat and stupid, she thought Mac Miller was a new McDonald's burger. My mama gets of that.
Socialtron Live, what's up? Everybody say hi to Socialtron Live. This is their cool.
Socialtron Live, what's going on? Welcome
you
to
can't
the
beat the live
epicness.
interactivity that happens here.
Among the few men on planet Earth that turns all the way up in life.
Hey there, Socialtron Lives. At 8 o'clock, you'll see the live broadcast of the reality show, The Infinite Crisis Experience, where Shiznit gets Riz Neil. I'm just saying.
And Jace never gets that 2 million.
Okay, you see that little comment? Little peanut gallery comment? Had to happen.
Fired.
That right there just gave me the power for the 2 million right now. So let's just get it handled.
I bet he could barely get 500,000.
Wow.
Oh, that
Jace,
right.
don't worry, this is gonna help you. Since you said that negative motivation helps you, I'm gonna be so negative that it's basically
Test,
equal
1, 2.
to positive.
Hell Protectors, here we are on episode 5 of the
So
Infinite
negative,
Crisis
you go
Experience on
positive.
Twin Galaxies Live, and out the things we have seen.
Well, I'm positive you're negative, son. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I was watching last week's episode like the day before my finals, and I was like, okay, I'm staying up all night to watch this, and they lost to Angry Joe. I was so disappointed. I really wanted them to win.
Test also the cam.
Well, yeah. What do you think? What do you think of the show when you watched it? Was it what you were expecting?
Yeah, I would love to see like that with other games. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, 60 G's right there.
I mean, I already know what games I want because I'm biased. So like, let's have like one be like a Smash Brothers team, like if there are 2v2s in the next one, or some shooter that's really popular.
Do you guys have Rust?
Rust?
What's
Yeah.
Rust?
I don't know.
The
Define this
one
Rust.
where it's like a survival game. It's
Wait,
like
wait,
Minecraft.
like a game called
except on
Rest?
steroids. What?
Oh, speaking of Minecraft, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm playing Minecraft on my Xbox, and I have a cave like run under my house. So I went to check see what's
Oh,
up,
look at
and a
this.
fucking Enderman is underneath my house.
That sucks.
And not only that, there's basically a big ass cave system right underneath my house. I'm like either I got the most luckiest spawn, or I just have terrible luck. Oh, rust. Okay.
Yeah, do you know what it is?
Oh, yeah, I know what it is. Unfortunately, my computer is a piece of shit, so I can't play good games on it.
Ah, okay.
Unless it goes on console, yeah.
This is pissing me off. Gingers
I've never
have
heard
souls.
of the game. I've never heard
Down-
of that game in my life.
Down with the PC Master Race.
Oh my
Cam
god,
one.
I get so much money. I could have a better job than you. Blah blah blah. I can blow thousands of dollars of money on a freaking gaming PC.
Hey,
But then,
Cam
like,
1,
I'll
can
put-
you please go on another cam? I kind of need Cam 1 open.
Well, we have the
yeah.
game, Popeye. Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
By the way, good luck trying to get onto 6 or 8. They're a bitch to try to connect to.
Yeah, I would know. Yeah, there's a Popeyes over by on Hollywood Way.
Down with Popeyes. That is bad food,
also,
unhealthy food.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say tasty?
No, I said poison.
You said tasty. I'm pretty sure I heard you say the word tasty and amazing and filled with just tendery
No,
goodness.
sir. No, sir. Not tender goodness.
Unless
It's
you live in
gluten.
Georgia and you have Chick-fil-A. No, Zaxby's. If you ever go to Atlanta or anywhere like, I guess, the southeast, I'm not so sure if it's anywhere else, go to Zaxby's. Oh my god. It's amazing.
Their classic game, and I've seen it. You guys played on this, a long time ago, and I was just curious what the, the tie was to you guys.
It's just
Why is it
fun.
played? I've never played it in the arcade, actually. No.
Oh, okay. So I'm wondering if the arcade slows down like the emulator. Because when it slows down,
that
that's what
stuff's
makes
pretty
it.
true.
It makes it hard, a lot harder because it slows down.
I can hear those button presses like all the way over here. Like you must be like.
Well, that's
hitting that
because
button,
they're
like,
being done by an epic game player.
Like you're like pushing these buttons like your life depends on it.
Each time I press a button is like Thor striking his hammer on the earth. Do you understand?
Yeah. So
That's why you hear it.
Whoa. Which
It's like
Thor?
you're
The
playing.
comic
It's
book
like
Thor?
Jigsaw.
Comic book Thor or Chris Hemsworth Thor?
In the Bible, there are the horns of Jericho. Do you understand? They bring the walls down and everything. In reality, there's the button press of Jace Hall. Same kind of thing. It will bring down your reality around your ears.
Oh man, I wish I was good at fighting games.
Oh, here we go.
Like,
A little bit of
just, like,
time.
Just like I had like push the buttons harder than Jace Hall and beat him at the same time, but I can't because I'm shitty at fighting games.
Oh god, here we go. Here it is.
So Jace Hall wins at that one.
Here we go.
Unless it's Smash Brothers.
Let's capture some lions and keep them. Oh, don't run from me! Don't run! God! End the match. There you go. I caught 4 of them. 1, 2. Oh, I only got 2. That's lame. Let's get an extra man. But Timmel, you got to do your show, man.
Sure. Yeah.
We got to hear
loading
the
up
controversy. We got to hear.
That's a good one.
We got to hear the commentary, the scandals.
The scandals? I think we're done with the scandals. in my
I know, but
opinion,
you know, it's like it's always good entertainment, right?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good entertainment, and it's.
The question
more
is,
importantly, it's fun.
some people are going to want to call your show, and are you going to let them?
Probably.
That'd be great.
We'll get it to a point.
That'd be great.
I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna make things afraid, but kind of make it like you do with Twin Galaxies so far. Everything transparent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, every question should at least have an answer, or at least attempted an answer, and we'll see. It'll be a lot of fun too. more importantly, I kind of get everybody kind of back together, understanding a lot, and just getting back to gaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, so for those who don't know, Timmel is going to start doing a show. Oh my God. That focuses on the classic arcade game scene. And you know, people will be able to call in and discuss it. And you know, Timmel has a history with the subject that gives him credibility and some insights.
Finally, meet your mic.
Yep.
Dude, you're so close.
I know.
And I'm one of those film producer type people too. So
Yeah.
got a movie working on. I don't know if it'll ever be completed, but
it will if you just keep doing it.
Yeah, if anybody's seen it, it's called Bonus Play Extended Life. I'm sorry, Bonus Life Extended Play.
Well,
all right.
Hey,
I'm loading up my
Google
Chrome
that.
browser, looking it up.
Sorry,
Is it
sorry
called Bonus
to
Player?
sorry to interrupt, guys. Just real fast. Wonderful. You are an adorable kid with your awesome bucket on your head in TG Live 1. Super cool. Love the skull and crossbones and the headset. You're using headphones and a bucket. That is a beautiful combination. I have a favor to ask of you. If you would please hang up and go into TG Live 2 or TG Live 8. Because TG Live 1, that channel is reserved right now for Rabies, who's one of our players of Infinite Crisis, and he's going to be Skyping in shortly. So do you copy that, TG Live 1? I'm just going to call you Buckethead because it's cool. Because it's adorable.
Hey
yeah.
Arnold.
So just hang up real quick and come back on 2 or 8. They're both open. We'd love to have
Ladies
you back.
and gentlemen,
all right?
1,000,000 points broken. It rolled over. 15.
A bucket.
Yeah.
A bucket.
Yeah, let's go, Jace Hall.
I'm just saying.
The
Progress,
negative motivation help. And the
progress is
negative
being
motivation definitely
made.
And it looks like you're going to... There we go.
Yo, Jace Hall, are you gonna play Destiny, or are you just gonna do whatever?
Yeah.
I have to get a high score here.
Okay, so I guess you're just gonna be addicted to this. That's cool.
Yes. Yes.
I've been
You got
watching
it.
for so long. How's it going, guys?
What's going on?
Holy shit
And
balls.
not much. How's it going?
TG2, I give you epic props for that poster. High School of the Dead. Nice.
Oh yes. Even though the blonde nurse is stupid, I still love that show.
What
do you know you're naked? Oh, that's why it's so cool.
They are working on a season 2.
I've heard that like 2 years ago.
I think season 2 is this fall.
Okay, so well, is it gonna be on Crunchyroll or something?
No.
Hopefully.
No, it was supposed to be out last year, but
man,
probably was like
almost gotten through it all.
Oh, by the way, whoever's at the bottom left, what's your movie called?
So Bonus Life Extended Play.
Okay.
1 second.
Oh, there you go. There's number 1 on my Google Live search when I suppose in Bonus Life Extended.
Yep,
Found the
Extended
trailer.
Play, yeah.
Found
Has some
the
familiar
trailer.
characters
Adult.com.
from some old video game movies that most of you maybe have seen.
So annoying.
It's okay, Jace.
Like
You
here,
got
so-
your 1,000,000.
So annoying.
Okay, so assuming you do the bottom left, you are a arcade game aficionado.
How much time I have?
I'm more of a all around.
Yeah, well, it's 7:45.
I have I mean, you see an arcade machine in the back, but
I mean, that's
I'm more
pretty obvious.
kind of everything.
Yep.
I mean, I have all the systems.
I
Sega
got 5
Genesis
minutes.
is my favorite, but
I still have one more game in me. I just cracked the mill. I'm about to crack the 2,000,000 mark.
So I just got one question to ask. Like, what is your favorite arcade game?
And then it's going to be the Infinite Crisis Experience.
Well, so I got you. What's one of out of the many arcade
Which would be
games that your
amazing.
favorite?
A little bit.
who are you asking?
I'm asking like I'm asking you.
I'm going to go big
Oh,
in this
okay.
game because I only have 5 minutes
I'd actually say
for you to
Galaga
witness
and Bosconian. It's a tie.
the amazingness.
Those are my two
It's
favorites.
actually not a bad. It's not a bad one. I actually like playing Galaga whenever I have the chance to.
Each clover like is a bonus thing.
It's like
so,
if you're at a
yeah,
Pizza Hut and you're like having spare
they
time and you have
escalate
spare
in-
change, like
so
let's
if you
play
miss
Galaga.
one,
today.
it's like you only get the
Oh yeah,
points.
when I was a kid, that's what I
It'll
remember
go,
going
you
playing
know,
the cocktail
100,
table.
200, 400. But if you miss one,
Actually, I have a
it's
Bosconian.
always in that
cocktail
order, so
table.
you'll just basically lose.
I'm like jealous of anyone
you
who
know,
owns
the
an
upper
arcade.
end.
Like anyone who like has a game console, yeah, you can easily get a game console, but to actually have enough money to get an arcade cabinet, I'm usually really jealous of people like that.
See if I
Well,
can get a good jump
if
before
you
I'm
look
right
hard
here.
enough, they are
6
affordable.
Gs. I'll take 6 Gs.
This one you see right here in my corner, what's great about it, it's the Neo Geo. Neo Geo is a cartridge arcade
Get it
system.
wherever I can.
I paid $200 for it,
There we
and I can buy multiple games for it.
You guys stay
go wrong.
tuned for the next thing that you're about to see after I'm
All right,
done
I'm looking
playing
at
the
that
ice experience. It's like way awesome. Super
The
drama.
best-
You can catch up on it because IGN is airing the episodes.
That's
Okay, Infinite Crisis, the best reality show of 2014. It can't be beat.
No, we need another
Yeah.
season of
I
the.
worked that?
We need
30
another
Gs
season
right
of the
there.
Jace
Heading
Hall show.
into
That's
the
what we
second
need.
platforms with 95,000.
I can't see.
Jace Hall Season 2.
That's amazing.
And
That means
that's
you
what
can
we
have
need.
two. Oh my god.
We need,
That means you can have 2 birthdays.
We need the 2015 season of Jace Hall show. That's what we need.
2015 is here. We can have 2014.
You see that? That's called the fake.
Jace Hall doesn't need a big time slot for
That's called the
2015.
monkey thing.
Do it right now.
We don't know if he's doing it right now. I mean, you
When
can
it's
ask him.
Timmel's show, we're figuring out. Jen, Timmel's in the chat, so he's like, "Why ain't you come get back to me?"
I
said,
didn't
"She will."
say that. I did not say that.
Was this your last
To me,
run?
Yeah.
Last playthrough?
Okay, let's go,
Oh,
Jace
look at that
Hall.
cluster.
Let's do it. With your mighty button presses.
Say we
Last two
believe
lives?
in it.
Last 2 lives, Joe?
To get 2 million.
I'll have
everyone
you know.
this could be
scream
it.
Kyle. You have to
I'll have you
scream
know I
Kyle.
can't cut some holes in
Look at
this
that cluster.
bucket.
Oh shit! 500 Gs right there.
So
500
you might
Gs.
not- they
Scream Kyle.
have to do it like
For a
this.
scale of 1 to 10,
Everyone
I give
scream
that a 7
Kyle.
points.
Kyle.
Oh,
You gotta scream
So
Kyle.
it's a 500 because they spread out.
See that jump? I'm sorry. I just get
God.
out of control when I see
Ah!
something like this.
I just want to take off my bucket.
There's gonna see. Look who came out. All right, 500 Gs. This is it. This is gonna be
Okay,
if I
choke
hold
right now,
on to my
Jason.
business here. This
That
is
was
gonna
luck.
be a game.
Jason,
got this.
Jason's not gonna choke. He's got this.
He's got this.
No, you guys are not gonna get to see
No.
the end.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
get
be
it.
playing, and
Oh.
the program's gonna change. I'm
I'm
sorry.
taking off my bucket.
Uh-oh.
You'll have to wait until the next chapter to see if the high score. Well, you'll see Neo in the next show crying.
We don't need no Neo. We need Jace Hall and his epicness.
Oh god, my headphones. Yep.
When do you
I
play,
got sandwiched.
Jace?
Oh,
I-
I swear,
I'm
Jason,
almost
if
there.
you
I'm
choke
almost there.
this, if you
2
choke
million.
on this,
I'll roll $1 million here.
all right, babies, let's go.
What up?
Ready to turn up tonight?
I guess I gotta go because in 10 seconds the broadcast is gonna change over. I'm gonna keep playing,
Stupid question.
and
You guys are
stay
already
tuned
turned up.
for the Infinite Crisis experience. We are here with Monolith Productions, and they have created an amazing game called Shadow of Mordor. I'm here with Michael, who is the uber designer of Monolith, overseeing the entire known universe.
Actually, we're pretty excited here today because we've got Bob Roberts, who's the lead designer of the game. We've got Jessica Maznica, producer, and we've got Ryan Ledeen, one of our designers. And what we can do here that we weren't even able to do at E3 is we're going to have 3 versions of the game in our Nemesis system running in parallel.
And you're going to get to see it live and how 3 3 people playing at the same time in different games, how the game just starts shaping around their play style.
Each one of these guys is going to approach the game in a different way, a different style. Bob is going to take a sort of really tactical strategy. He's going to gather information on these enemies. He's going to use their strengths and weaknesses. Then Ryan, he's going to focus on the power of the Wraith and on domination to actually sort of bring down Sauron's army from within. And then finally, Jessica is just going to be all about full-on violence and directly going after these guys, just taking it head on and just slaughtering all the way. So 3 very, very sort of different play styles.
Tenrosu says that day went by for him, and he loves the fact that he feels like he's killing all the orcs.
We really want to make you terrifying to the inhabitants of Mordor. So as you grow in power and as the Wraith grows in power, they can become extremely scared of you, and you can't even get to the level where they will just flee in terror. Go, Bob! Okay, so we have one war chief down.
We've not yet thrown any questions to Skype. So the people who are Skyped in live right now, is there anything that you want to ask?
Yeah, actually, I have a couple questions, but I'll just start
Excellent.
with one. My question is, in the campaign, how many hours or how long can we expect this campaign mode to be?
It does vary a lot, but even at the low ends, it's a good 20 hours plus.
We're about to do a giveaway. They were giving away shirts at E3, so it's the only place you could get shirts, except we have some here.
But first, a quick reminder